Alright. See if you're gonna do that thing.
You're the GM.
I know, but like he usually says like the welcome back or something.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was waiting for you to do it. Welcome back. So we're still in Morning Glow. Pavu, Desiree, and Angus discovered something in tunnels from behind the police station that run underneath the town. We almost had the trial started, but those tunnels made it so that we should investigate. So we postponed it for how long? The trial?
I think it was either a few hours. I think people postponed it for a few hours, like maybe 3 or something.
Sounds good.
Yeah,
I don't recall
like
him
a
actually
couple
giving
hours.
a time, but I was
don't
very
know either.
distracted last time.
I actually am not certain how long it was postponed either. I think it was just
I
postponed.
don't think we said how long it was.
You did?
I don't think we ever set a time.
I think we just said a few hours.
Neither do I, now that I think about it. So what we got is a
By the time that
timeline
happened, I
for...
was actually mostly paying attention.
Yeah. After Angus left, doors were shut in front of Pavu and Desiree, and a bunch of stuff happened. He almost got out. Angus almost got outvoted, but Nora's telepathy with Pavu made it so that we were all equal. So it got postponed. Anything else I'm missing?
What happened?
We talked with the blacksmith.
Yes, we talked with the blacksmith, and did anything
Right.
before that? Was this the same? That was the same session where you guys talked to the doctor, right? The clinic clinician.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we talked. They talked to Dr. Wen. Not. Yeah. Yeah, that's the name.
Yep.
And found out he is a really bad liar.
He is
And
suspicious.
Angus, a little bit after that, Angus became a kleptomaniac and just kept stealing things from the police precinct, saying they were, quote, evidence. And yeah, we went down into the tunnels, got the trial postponed for a couple hours, and that's where we left off.
It still fucking baffles me that Angus was allowed into the bureau instead of just taking the book from his ass. But whatever.
Right. No, I forgot. Where, like, exactly did we leave off? Who was doing what? Oh.
Pavu and Desiree were down in the tunnels. We had just broken open a door and had a flesh golem drop in front of us.
Oh, yeah, I dropped dead. I think I do have a...
Angus is not down here.
Huh?
Angus is not down here.
He's not down here? Yeah.
Right, Angus went up to tell everybody to postpone.
That would mean,
and Athorn is there with the girl. I forgot her name.
I mean, I guess put their tokens down so they can see. Yeah. Or I'll just screen share. Sorry, they can see off my screen.
Okay.
It's stupid that I have to share, or that I can't share like all of my screens at once.
Also, Nerabus, what did you say earlier?
Angus is also at the courtroom with Athorn and our female NPC, which Orla. I forgot her name.
Orla.
Yeah, the reason Athorn and Orla were there, they were trying to buy
time.
Everyone else some time, so they would keep the police officer away from his office. But from where we left off, I think that the doctor, and Pavu's friend, what's his name, the librarian, they were heading towards the police station, and I think Angus stopped them, and we were. I think we ended there. Well, I guess was trying to buy more time or something.
I believe they're already heading to the town hall, but I think he was like preventing. He was trying to prevent Rudy from going outside of the town hall. Yeah, that is a good point. How?
Got to lock the door, by the way.
Huh? Huh?
The door is not locked.
Oh,
We
it's
just
locked.
opened that door.
No,
Yeah,
we
you
opened
opened
the door
this door.
behind us.
This is the door.
We
you
opened the other door, and then
This
we
door?
opened
No,
no,
this
this
door
door's
after,
You
and
have
there's a
not
flesh
opened
column in there that dropped dead.
No, you are in the room where it dropped.
And the diamonds. That is not bad at all.
You don't get to use these once you're a GM.
Oh yeah, I know. If I don't use it by the end of this thing, I'm just tossing it.
Right, so I guess we'll cut back to Desiree and Pavu. Well, there's a dead flesh golem that you've walked past. It seems to have a few swords stabbed into its back.
First things first, I'm gonna crush that thing's head.
All right.
Wait, don't do that.
Oh.
Why
I have a
not?
plan. I have a plan. They're going to get their golem back. Desiree
else?
pulls out an axe and smashes the next door,
This door
grabs
is,
the flesh golem, and
This
then
door is-
kicks the door the rest of the way open and throws it in.
This door is made out of stone, a different kind of stone than the ones making up the walls. This one is darker and seems to be much tougher. I don't think you'll be
Okay.
breaking through it. If I don't think, I mean you will not be breaking through it. At least not without an explosive, but that will cause a massive ruckus.
Desiree has axes. She doesn't need an explosive.
I'm just going to say right now, your
Adamantine
axes will not be
axe.
breaking through this stone. At least not in a appropriate amount of time.
You're trying to use axes for
Two of
mining.
them.
You were trying to use axes for mining.
No,
I
I'm
thought you were
trying to
gonna
use
use
axes to break the door.
That is made out of stone.
So,
Oh.
So
Stone,
basically
yeah.
mining.
You are trying to.
Mhm.
You're
So,
essentially trying to mine.
Where are the
with axes.
hinges on this door?
Hmm?
Do we have access to the hinges?
To the hinges, no. It seems
Hey,
like
if
there's
it's made
a
of
mechanism on
stone-
the other side that just slides the massive stone slab to the side, but you don't have access to it.
I run my hand along the edges of the door. Is there any indication as to which way it slides?
It seems it slides to, in this case, your left, but before you finish sliding your finger across, you hear a "Who goes there?" from the other side.
Desiree takes her
Idiot
axe.
Vectors! These tunnels are unsanctioned.
Unsanctioned. I suppose you're not one of us.
Desiree says, nope. Takes her axe and sticks it right where the split would go for the door and its hinges. Or for where it slides, I mean. To pry it apart.
Okay, I don't know how to describe it, like, without it sounding really
Basically trying to use
confusing,
her axe as a crowbar.
but- Oh.
Basically, I'm using it as a lever to open the door. If I can get the space, I can get it open.
I'm gonna figure out a way how to describe this because I would not think you'd be able to use a crow. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to use a crow.
Slides in a particular direction.
Here. I mean, yes, so.
Yeah, I stick it in on the other side to start crowbarring it open that way.
I just need to think of a way how to describe it. It's like the door's width is like this. So it's a stone slab that is separating two rooms, and there's like the gap in the middle between the rooms where the door slides side to side. And on one side, there is a mechanism that pushes the door to the left to open it.
Mm-hmm.
But because the door is much wider, or like the door itself is much wider than the doorway, it's going to be really hard to jam anything into there.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, her axes are not thin enough to go in.
If you have like a really if you have a very
My
thin
axes are
stick
very
with
sharp.
Who does have a crowbar on him?
if you had a very long and thin stick with a hook at the end. So if you had like a crowbar and put it at the end of like some stick, you probably would be able to jam something into there and try to pull it open. Oh yeah, and the
So basically,
voice,
what you're saying is somehow my axes are dull.
Your axes are too wide.
Your axes are too wide to fit.
That implies they're dull.
No.
Yes.
No, they're
It's just that the bulk of,
like
say the
the
bulk
head
of
of
the
it
blade
is
is
too
like
big.
an inch thick. Doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter.
You need to
Like
be able to fit your
if
whole axe
blade
in
is
there and
3
your
inches
arm.
long, you only get like 3 inches of a taper.
What I'm describing is you need to be able to fit your whole axe and your whole arm in a very thin space. We'll say about an inch or an inch about an inch wide.
Door right
No,
there.
basically what he's saying is the door actually slides into a slot on the other side, but he didn't tell us that in the first place.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the
I
door
just didn't know how
slides
to
over this
describe
way.
it. But anyway, the voice says...
The door slides this way.
No entry, not without permission, or another.
Another what?
One of us.
Pavu, go find one of them. Until then, I'm going to be working on this door, and Desiree starts going to town on it with her axes.
Alright. Guessing we'll bring you to...
Pavu will head back up to the town hall.
If there are any more votes on starting a trial while I'm not there, I vote no.
Got it. Oh, wait. Before I head up to go get one of you, what do you call yourselves?
Actually, I need to think of that name. Oh yeah, New Human.
New human. Kind of funny since it's not mostly humans in this village.
And there's no response from the other side.
Pavu will head back up we'll head back up top. Where's the mayor?
The mayor is right here.
Okay, I see. Pavu will step through the door, and he will look through the mayor first. New evidence has come to light. It seems there are tunnels underneath your town that you don't know about.
Oh, new tunnels.
By a group of people who seem to call themselves New Humans.
It seems only Isaac and Wen kind of look up when you say that. Rudy's still sitting in his chair, looking at the fireplace.
So Rudy might not either is not part of it or is just really good at hiding and stealth.
What did you find down there, Pavu?
We found a couple doors, one of which Desiree can't manage to break open, and a flesh golem what was evidently recently killed. By what? I'm not sure. But these tunnels are evidently unsanctioned. He will gesture toward the mayor, who previously told us that he doesn't know of any tunnels.
Unsanctioned.
And they are attached to the police precinct, which would be what you were mixing concrete and painting that wall for.
Rudy.
You really should have hidden the tunnel better. It is just a dirt tunnel on the backside. Pablo's looking at Rudy at this point.
Rudy will now look at Pavu and say, Hold on. What were you doing in the police station?
We said it was outside it.
No, he's talking about the concrete and paint.
Oh, right. We're not blind, we can see through windows.
I think you need to explain yourself, officer. Why were you painting a tunnel entrance, which seems to be...
I don't need to say jack until we're in a trial. And then he sits back down and crosses his arms.
Well, if you won't claim any responsibility for this, at the very least I will take one of the two people who looked like they knew what I was talking about when I said new humans.
Pavu will step around Orla and will step down.
You're coming with me, Isaac.
I'm not going anywhere.
You really think you're gonna tell me now?
If you need more answers, that's what the trial's for.
I am going to gather more evidence before I start a trial.
Apparently, nobody
just
understands
need a key
information gathering in this town.
He's always gathering evidence. How do we know you're not trying to buy time for something? Will the trial even ever happen?
I will drag your ass down there myself if I have to.
I just need a key card and you look like a fine one.
Pretty much.
Isaac will just sit down in this chair and he's now just trying to ignore you.
Pavu will slide his hand down the back of the collar of Isaac's shirt and grab on, as if holding him by the back of a collar.
I demand you to let go of me.
You ain't in the position to demand shit right now.
And the mayor just scoots to the side, like he's sprinting to your guys' position. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't want to fight in my town hall.
Don't worry, I'm about to drag his ass out.
Aethorn kind of raises his hand.
I might not be near as strong as Desiree, but I can surely drag his scrawny ass outside.
Aethorn raises his hand and says, Pavu, wait a second. I understand your frustrations and you want to get this over with, but we don't technically have jurisdiction over the mayor. And I don't want to have trouble with these people. We should just go ahead with the trial.
Look, as much as important as what you're saying is, I really do think we need to investigate those tunnels, but from a legal standpoint, I think we have to go ahead with the trial. As much as I hate to say it, we do have to go ahead with the trial first.
Mayor.
Mm-hmm.
If there is substantial evidence in those catacombs or tunnels, wouldn't you say those are more necessary than more necessary to get before we start the trial?
I mean, yes, but the only two people here, I guess, with the... You'll need to take either... And then he's pointing at Orla and then Rudy. One of these two with you. Then you'll at least have the legal jurisdiction to do an investigation.
Orla's on her side.
Pavu will look to Orla.
All right, and he steps out of the way between you and Orla. All right, happy investigating.
Stay here.
I'm imagining Rudy's just mad.
Will do.
I'm guessing whatever kind of key y'all have is built into the lining, which is what that magic that you have on you is. Both of you.
That's necromancy. It wouldn't work like that, would it?
Are you talking to Isaac right now, or
flesh
both of them?
down there?
No. I was talking out of character to Forge, because magic on him is necromancy, and I don't think necromancy opens doors like that. Or that's
such, but there must be some significance to the flesh golem down there, which would which would be what school of magic would the creation of a flesh golem be?
Probably necromancy. Either that or it's well, actually no, they do count as a construct though.
Yeah, that count as a construct.
So it would be whatever is also. It would be the same thing as stone and iron and wood golems. So I believe that's transmutation. I think.
Transmutation? You sure?
I think. I don't know. Is that what's used for stone golems?
Let's see here.
What I found was, it was made using a cheaper metal, usually iron, then polymorphed, usually by a wish spell. So.
Okay. So I don't think it doesn't use it. Okay, making a golem doesn't use any school of magic. It seems it uses an item called a manual of golems. But if we wanted, what would we say is our best guess at how this works?
Yep, it's flesh, and dealing with the creation of life. That would be necromancy
in this case.
Then it would count as an undead, wouldn't it?
Well,
No,
technically,
not necessarily.
Not necessarily. No.
Because necromancy doesn't exclusively deal with undead.
It deals with giving life.
Oh, then.
So it could also be like giving life to something that wasn't previously alive at all.
There's some form of animation to what was not animated previously.
Sure.
Talk of necromancy.
Maybe animate object, something of the sort. Let's see your animate object.
I think the one with a gut feeling casts. Where is it?
Animate object is a 5th level transmutation, so it would probably be some mix
up on
of.
This one, it doesn't matter all that much.
Sure.
A sort of mesh between transmutation and necromancy.
Holomancy.
Aethorn, what are you doing?
Aethorn has a gut feeling and casts Detect Evil and Good.
Detect Evil and Good. I need to figure out what that does.
It just detects any celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of me.
Or aberrations.
An aberration.
Fiend, does that include...
Similarly, if you know there's a place or object constructed or desecrated.
What exactly is an aberration, exactly?
The ghost.
It's an aberration. Does stat block say aberration? If so...
No, it would be construct.
Alright.
And unless if he's he's casting for one of these two, even though unless it's
can you target one person, or can you target like everybody in a room?
No, it's
just
30
like
foot
targets everyone in the area.
AOE.
Alright.
Within
do
30
tieflings
feet.
count as fiend?
Yeah. If there's aberration,
No,
celestial,
not generally.
elemental, fey, fiend, or undead, he finds it.
So tieflings don't count as fiend.
No, they count as humanoids.
Okay, alright.
think they're
Nothing
generally
in the
demons.
room glows besides the doctor's forearms.
Interesting.
His forearms seem to count as fey.
Oh.
So they're not forearms, they're fey arms.
Wait, hold on. Where were... when you talk about the seams on Isaac, where were they again?
Pretty sure it was like a lower torso to upper torso, and sure it was across the chest, right?
Yeah, but not the arms.
Not the arms, okay.
So like pretty much where we see leather on him,
Mm-hmm.
or what I assume is
Yeah.
leather.
Alright. Yeah, the only thing that's glowing, or not really glowing, but the only thing that seems to be fey, or really anything besides what is considered normal is... Or anything that you detect. It's just the doctor's forearms.
So is forearms or fey?
Of course, you wouldn't know this because Erebus hasn't vocalized this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isaac...
I'm not saying this as English.
Isaac,
English is me.
Isaac, wait, are you still holding on to Isaac?
Yes.
Isaac will, yeah, he's just gonna ask you, can you put me down? Well, you're still holding onto his shirt.
Pavu looks over to Orla.
If I have you with me, is it perfectly alright if I drag his ass down into those tunnels?
I don't see a problem with it, but I don't know why you need to.
Because evidently we need someone of their group along with us for them to open the door.
The only people who seem to have recognized, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the group that you said, right, Pavu?
Yes, the new humans.
Yeah, the only people who recognized were the doctor and Isaac.
At least seem to recognize.
At least seem to recognize.
You can't judge
Their
this
eyes
much off of just looking at people's reactions.
Their eyes certainly lit up. Whenever you say that they looked up at Pavu, what kind of emotion was on their face? Was it surprise? Was it oh shit? Was it what the fuck are they talking about?
I'm sure the first two are the same thing.
In order to know that information, I guess make a perception check. Because you know
It'd rather be insight.
Or I guess insight. Yeah, just to see how well you were able to read them. Roll insight.
Angus will roll insight too. Why not? Proficient in it.
The doctors.
Pablo got a 22. Ithorn got a 26.
The doctors
we
was
both
an
rolled
oh
19.
shit, and Isaac seemed more of a. I need to figure out how to describe this. It was more of a. More like a kind of glance, like a serious glance.
Then Pavu wouldn't have grabbed Isaac. He would have grabbed Dr. Wen.
Oh.
Yeah, Athorn suggests you take Dr. Wen, mostly because he thinks there might be something to do with his arms.
Why? What's up with his arms?
They.
Isaac is. Hold on. Pablo won't notice, but I'll make. Angus, make just a general perception check, real quick. I'll make one.
Perception. Check. Normal.
You don't. Yeah, everything just seems normal.
Athorn's
And
passive
given that-
perception.
Oh yeah.
Pick it up.
Hold on. Yeah, Athorn, you roll 2 for perception.
Alright.
It was a passive perception of 19.
This is happening like. Never mind. Hold on. Yeah, but Pavu in particular won't roll.
31.
Well, Pavu is focused on when Isaac is motioning, is kind of doing a motion of putting his arms behind his back, like crossing your arms but behind yourself instead of in front of yourself. To Isaac, so to Dr. Wen.
Crossing your arms like you're about to get cuffed.
Yeah, just crossing his arms behind his back. Yeah, I guess, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, like doing hand motions, or is he just like has his arms behind his?
He's doing that, and then when does it like after seeing Isaac do it.
Oh. Athorn lunges his lance towards Isaac's throat, but not really stabbing him. He just keeps it right next to his throat and says, yeah, just basically points
There's a leaf
his
blower
lance
outside
towards
of
his
my
neck.
house. Can you say that one more time?
Big Ruth calls the shot.
Basically, Athorn uses his lance and points it towards his neck and says, hands on the table, please.
Nurse Roma, still sitting on the bookshelf, says, whoa. You're not gonna kill somebody right here, are you? And then I says, no. Nobody will be killed. And then he puts his hands onto the table. And...
Except for you, stop.
Isaac's a liar, and we know it, so...
and the doctor's hands stay behind his back. Or arm. His arms stay behind his back.
Pavu will pick Dr. Wen up and toss him over his shoulder.
Oh, where are you taking me again? I forgot what a voice
We're
I did for
going
him.
down into the tunnels,
Oh, okay.
Mr. New Human.
The tunnels.
Would my detect evil and good still pick up the Fey arms on the doctor? It's a 10-minute spell.
Yes, but he's hiding.
Yeah, I'd
them behind
argue
his
that
back.
10 minutes is not pants.
He's hiding. He's trying to hide them right now. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Pavu's going to carry.
Presumably
Dr. Wen
hiding them
outside.
from Ithorn?
Yes.
You know, it doesn't matter because flesh doesn't block it.
Right. Why would Isaac hide? No, Isaac was trying to let the doctor know. Never mind.
It might be worth bringing. Actually, no. I mean, is it cool if I bring up information? Like, is it good if I bring up information that you guys could have remembered, but doesn't seem like you did?
Nice.
I remember Isaac was able
I mean, if we're not.
Isaac was able to tell where your zone of truth was.
I remember that.
All right, cool. That's just something worth remembering. All right. Anyway, so you're going
I
to...
assume is that he has his glasses enchanted with detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
Or True Sight. True Sight. Nah, never mind. I don't think True Sight picked that up, man.
True sight
That's
doesn't detect
not how
magic.
True Sight works.
True
Alright.
sight just allows you to see anything, including
So-
invisible things.
Are you taking him outside
oh.
now?
It doesn't work with magic. Yeah.
Alright.
Pavu will take Dr. Wen outside.
Would it be midday or would it be evening by this point?
Pretty
It
sure
would
it'd
be
still be
midday.
midday.
Because we arrived early morning.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Angus is following him.
Mm-hmm. So who's coming outside?
Pavu,
Orla.
Dr. Wen, Orla, and apparently
Angus.
Angus.
All right.
Hey, Thorn, you cool?
I'm cool.
We'll sit here.
Yeah, I'll stay here. Keep an eye on our buddy Isaac here.
Alright.
Gives you double thumbs up and walks out the door.
For now, I will. I can hide tokens, right?
So you right click on the token and then you click the second button on the right side.
Oh, okay, cool. They will be hidden from the scene. All right. you guys-
Instead of bleeding out.
So are you carrying him on your back, or are you carrying him with one hand?
Both. Pavu has him slung over his shoulder like a wet towel.
Like a bag of feed. Bag of feed.
Yeah. Like a bag of feed.
All right. Is Nora coming with you, or is she staying there?
Nora is staying. When reacting while being carried.
He's remaining silent, but he's shaking a bit.
And I take it especially as we go down the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Awful shake you there, Doc. You got something to say?
And hold on. Is he? Which way is he facing right now? Are you holding him towards the door or still over your shoulder? Hmm.
He's still slung over the shoulder like a bag of feed.
He'll
Facing
turn it.
backwards.
He'll give you a quick glance and then he'll look away, and you can hear him breathe in, and then you hold on. Desiree, Pavu, and Angus, I want you all to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Stan?
Huh?
18.
17.
18, 17.
Hmm.
All right. Well, you all feel a.
Actually, everybody needs a +3 on those, except for myself.
Oh, nifty. So 20.
19.
All right. So that's half damage, but you all take. You all feel a sharp pain in your spine, causing you to drop Win on the ground. But he is. He's just laying there now. Oh, now I need to roll damage.
Not for long.
You all take. So you take from this. By the way, this is just like a homebrew spell. There's no like actual stats, but you're taking psychic damage, and you took a total of 12 psychic damage. All three of you.
So I take 6.
Holy moly, 12?
12.
Is this outside of the
Jeez, alright.
streets?
Orla rolled a 20, so she's
I take
completely
6.
unaffected.
Is this like out in the street, like
No,
on their
this
way,
is in the
or
cavern.
No. This is in the.
I got a 20.
Oh, you got a 20?
I got a 19.
No,
That's what
a
I was
natural.
wondering.
You got a natural 20, is what I mean.
Oh, well, I was gonna say I got a 20 with the buffs and everything.
And,
Oh well, I only take
20.
6 of it anyway.
And you all hear footsteps coming from here.
Oh, jeez.
Following us.
And steps down, and stepping into your view is Isaac, and he says, "I think you all have gone far enough." And he
Really? Because we
Shut
think
the
we
fuck
haven't
up.
gone quite far enough.
and then
Or just
Desiree
prone.
has one axe down
Not
at the
paralyzed?
doctor, and the other leveled at Isaac at this point.
None of you are paralyzed. No. Then he
Alright.
points a finger at the doctor, and he says, "Oh, right," and then he just sprints and he phases through the wall.
He has an axe
All
leveled
right.
over his neck at this point,
The doctors?
and he just gets up and sprints.
I mean, yeah, but don't worry, you'll have somebody else to use as your punching bag right now. Somebody you probably hate more anyway.
No, I hate the doctor pretty much right now. He's attacked me.
No, actually, Isaac attacked you.
wait? I have a question. How is Isaac there?
He followed them. Oh yeah, hold on.
We had
Yeah,
like
wait. How
two
did
people
Okay,
who
well,
were
Desiree
who were
swinging at
walking.
Isaac leave?
He left without you noticing. It seemed almost as if he...
We had several people
Slipped
watching
out of
them
your view.
specifically to make sure they didn't leave.
Yeah, but he's also... He just happened to slip out, and you just didn't seem to notice. Remember, he's a spellcaster, too. So...
Jeez.
This
Oh,
is
boy.
completely
Not
out
for
of the
long,
realm of
he's not.
possibility.
Desiree rages and starts swinging at him.
Hold on, you guys might as well roll for...
Or you try to
n-
let's actually use him to get this fucking door open.
You mean his head won't do?
Does Athorn realize he's not there anymore?
if you make a perception check right now, yeah. You'll probably notice if you roll high.
Manage.
Yeah, I mean, Athorn has a high freaking perception anyway.
32.
Yeah!
32, yeah.
Not 20.
You notice.
Freaking 20.
I feel like I should have noticed with the passive of 21, but yeah, I scream at the mayor that
Nora had the passive
that
19.
Isaac has slipped away, that I'm heading towards where my party is.
Alright, you will be showing up, I'll say, after one round of combat. Now, for now, I need to figure out how to
Nora's
start.
going to stay in the
combat.
town hall,
Hmm?
and Nora over in the town hall is going to back up so that she can have everyone in her view. So she now has Rudy, the nurse, and the mayor in her view. And she's watching all three of them.
Alright.
Can you delete my tokens
yeah,
in the
hold
corner
on.
of the maps? Yeah, and trying to delete them doesn't seem to go away.
No, that GM has to do that.
Oh.
All right, and you will. Oh, well, hold on. I need to bring your tokens. Oh, I'm in the wrong map. Yeah, your token's already here. Okay, cool. Right. So how do I start combat with Foundry exactly?
You start a new encounter over in the combat tab.
You simply let Desiree remove a head.
Combat tracker.
And instead of removing the head, let us use the body as it is attached to as a key.
And am I able to?
Fine, I'll only remove the arm.
How do I set his initiative?
You right-click him.
Initiative as usual.
I right-click him, and
then there's a shield and 2 crossed swords. You click that. That adds him to the combat tracker.
Whoa. Wait, 103, 144.
That's health.
Oh, that's
Those are our health numbers.
All right, and how can I heal it? Is 10 base, or is that what he rolled?
He hasn't rolled. That's his health.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, he has more health than that because I'm keeping track of combat.
Thank you for letting us know he only has 10 health.
I'm keeping track of combat on paper just so if I need to make it harder or easier, I can just do it like that, and it just seems like it was supposed to be that way.
Yeah.
All right. Roll initiative. That he's supposed to get some kind of bonus with that. How can I update combatant? I can just do that.
What stats and sheets? I had to bug Xavier for so damn long to do that.
Sometimes he just had to fight NPCs that don't have stat blocks because they weren't fun.
All right. This way you can begin. Yeah, you can begin the combat.
Good. Well, I'm going to pick him up and throw him into this corner right here.
All right. That's grappling, right?
That would be grappling, yep.
All right.
Of course, I'm already raging, so...
Yeah, so that's athletics opposed against athletics or acrobatics.
All right. And it's a contest, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll, and I'll roll on this, and I'll tell you if it's
give me a second to check something.
It's a +5. Isaac has a +5 acrobatics.
I don't care what he's got. I really don't care what he's got. I'm checking something.
Is this based off of athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics for me.
Whichever is higher for you.
All right.
For the grappler, it is.
Hold on, there's 2 Aethorn tokens. Why is that?
I was trying to drag my token into the map so I can see, but I dragged them in the outside. There are 3 more.
There's,
one here, one here, one here.
Just have no idea where he's supposed to be.
They're outside the actual map walls.
Suddenly,
the
friggin' Naruto multiplication shit.
The 2 Spider-Mans pointing at each other. Instead of 2, it's 3.
4, I think.
4.
Oh.
However many of these fuckers there are.
I just had to check something.
All right.
Let's see here. Yeah. I wanted to make sure I wasn't at advantage. Are you serious?
You actually.
Yes, it is.
Whoa!
You actually fail.
No.
You
Oh jeez, we're gonna lose.
Then I use my second attack in the action to do the same thing.
Yes, because the grapple
Nat
has an
1.
attack action. So you can do it several times.
All right, so that would require another roll from Isaac, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's freaking laying on a 19, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna roll to a 3 because F you.
That's better.
Yeah, that's the one. Freaking Isaac has a bigger athletics or.
You guys
Isaac doesn't have a bigger athletics.
Both
He's
of
got
you
acrobatics.
rolled really high, but your first one failed and your second one succeeded. Because, it's
good.
29.
The benefit of expertise in athletics.
All right.
I actually didn't roll very. Well, actually, I did roll okay.
You rolled 16.
You miss your first grapple with your hand, and you end up ripping off the scarf he had around his neck. And your next one, you manage to grab him right by his armpit.
Keeping the scarf, by the way.
You're holding him by his armpit now. Or your hand is gripping his armpit.
Oh, I'm throwing him past Pavu. I go, heads up, Pavu, and hurl him.
Alright. Is there a separate check for
here.
throwing?
Huh?
Is there a separate check for throwing?
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's another athletics
thing.
Alright.
Keep in mind, my capacity is like 4,800 pounds now, so...
Alright, so that's another check for throwing.
I could just
Really
casually walk around with, huh? I could just casually walk around with 2,400 pounds on my back.
I believe it's you're not. I don't think you're going to be targeting anybody with him as a projectile. So I think this is just another athletics check.
She's
right?
throwing him into the wall over here.
So it's just another athletics check, I think, to see how well you throw him.
Oh, actually, my athletics check was a 30 last time. I always forget that stupid fort thing.
Fort thing?
So throwing, pulling. So I get advantage.
Ooh.
Wow. That's
Even
actually
with
a
an
plus
8
one,
roll,
so
you got 21.
It's
22,
22.
yeah.
Is that one stupid
You
fort?
successfully managed to throw him into a corner with a thud. That'll do. Is there like a calculation for how much damage that is, or does that count as an improvised weapon in a sense?
Be a con save for.
No, but I go right around Pavu and get right here.
Really, the only thing of note is he's significantly heavier than you expected.
That wouldn't surprise Desiree too much.
Alright, and now it is Pavu's turn.
Open the door up. We brought someone of your kind.
And Pavu will ready his hammer in case if Isaac tries to make a move.
There is no reply from the other side of the door. Though you hear footsteps, but no reply.
Okay then.
So you're just going to stand there?
Pavu will. He'll just bash the shit out of Isaac into this wall.
Alright, roll.
He's going to use both of his attack actions to shield bash Isaac into the wall.
Roll to...
Just as a particular fuck you.
Roll to hit.
I think since he's in the corner of a wall that he would maybe have advantage, wouldn't he?
Well, as
Because
long as
Isaac
there's
is...
a direction for him to go that's not blocked, I think he'll still be able to...
I'm specifically trying to just
just
bash
fine.
him into the wall to just knock
Doesn't he
the fuck
take
out of him.
extra, like, junk for hitting the wall since he's got over 10 feet of movement still left from that shove?
Yeah, from the
that's
shove, yes, but from the throw, no.
Well, yeah, no, I was talking from your shove. My throw.
Yeah, it will be as if I manage to.
You
How
missed.
much
hit him.
damage he took from the throw is up to T.
Oh, from the throw?
Yeah.
Well, if he were lighter, he would have taken more, so I will just say...
Like I said, it's up to you.
I think
Well, how
work.
good was his save? Because if his save was bad enough, then it could warrant a.
His save was really good. His second save
for
was
pro.
an unnatural 24.
Oh.
Anyway, your shield bash misses. Well, he's
Fine,
like,
then I'm gonna bash his ass again.
all
Because
right.
I have to attack.
I was gonna say a 9 misses pretty much everybody.
God damn it.
You
Wow.
missed your second shield bash. also.
Whoa. Jeez.
So
Pavu's off his
you-
game today.
You dash forwards. and he steps to
Everybody's
the
off their
side.
game today.
You dash forwards and he steps to the side, which you then try to backhand him with your shield, which he steps to the side again to avoid. It is now Angus's turn.
Oh, and
Oh wait, hold on. I forgot. I rolled for Orla. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I probably should have rolled for Orla too, since she does have an ability of not really an ability, kind of.
How is my...
Yeah. All right, that will do for now. Anyway, it is Angus's turn now.
3 or 4. I haven't raged today, have I?
Angus is going to move over here.
Have I raged outside of this time during this arc?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah,
No,
quite a bit.
this arc now.
Oh, for this arc.
Okay.
Oh, this arc now.
That's what
No.
I was looking at, because it's like my rages are listing 3 of 4, and I forgot to apply it, but I'm like, but I don't remember raging this arc.
No, this
You
is the
probably
first
not
rage of the arc.
like
The rest.
Somehow it didn't reset like it should have. Oh, well, whatever. It's at the number it should be, so whatever.
Angus is going to shoot at Isaac with his hand crossbow.
All right.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. There.
That's weird. It didn't.
I think
There it is.
that's going to miss.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's a
Really? You sure
-1.
about that? Sure 4 doesn't hit?
I am absolutely
you should be
sure
rolling
that
attacks
bolt
with the crossbow,
ricocheted
not
and
with the
stabbed
bolt.
you in the face.
I think it was going to attack with the crossbow, not the bolt.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let me attack with crossbow because
Well, yeah, because I
it needed
assume
a
your dex
consumable.
would be positive, but it's a negative, so I'm assuming the game thinks you're trying to throw a crossbow bolt at him.
Oh, jeez. All right.
I can just...
Well,
Let's do this old
crossbow
school
bolt
then.
doesn't have finesse as an option.
Oh, no. I
Because-
just have a -1 to dexterity.
Only launch
Really?
from a crossbow.
Hmm?
Wow.
Yes.
Should also have a +4 because proficiency. Assuming he has proficiency with a crossbow.
Hand crossbow. It's very
Yeah, hand
special
crossbow.
case.
Yeah, proficient right here. What? Okay, so
You can just...
You rolled the attack with the crossbow bolt and not with the actual hand crossbow.
Either
when I tried
way,
to
he's
click on it,
only
it told me.
getting +4, which gives him an 8, which isn't
Eight,
hitting.
which is below mine, so.
well, it would be a +3 because -1 for dexterity.
I meant +4 from what you currently have. Whatever. Moving on.
The crossbow bolt will just whizzes right above him. Somehow, even though he's already 7 feet tall, it's still... You still manage
Does
to
it
overshoot.
impact the wall or does it
Put the
pass through the wall?
I put the bolt in backwards.
It impacts the corner between the ceiling and the wall.
Jeez.
And now it is Orla's turn. She will step
Somehow, I
on
think Isaac's
over-
only not in prison because of the idiotic system for law in this town.
And
Yeah.
Orla will reach into her suit jacket and she will pull out a shotgun. And she will make her attack. Wow.
Angus quickly covers his ears. He knows them things are loud.
Wow, okay. Orla rolled a natural 20, so that's going to be a crit. Holy shit, okay.
Ooh.
So that's 48
He's
of
like,
damage.
everyone's rolling good except
Huh?
for us.
48, you said?
Yeah, a shotgun is 2d8.
You know what's bad about my 16 with the grappling check? I rolled a 3.
It seems like a decent amount of pellets kind of dig into Isaac's thigh, but he kind of gets knocked back a little bit, but his stance still remains as it
How
was.
much
normally.
damage was dealt?
Huh?
How much damage
How much
was
damage?
So you said a shotgun was
2d8.
2d8 and she got a crit, so that was 21
2d8.
damage.
2d8 piercing.
Oh, I actually
Nice.
forgot. No, there's also a flat bonus that's added to those, so that would be, is it
First
just a
shotgun.
dice?
No.
Is it just a? Oh wait, no, but is it just a dice?
It's
or is it
Dex
dice
plus
something?
2d8
Unless it is
normally. And that would be Dex plus 48 for damage.
All right, so that'd be. So that's 25 damage.
Nice.
He has an 18 dex?
Orla?
Yeah.
I don't know. Orla has pretty decent dexterity, yeah.
Hmm.
70. Alright. And now it is Isaac's turn. This will target. Alright. He will make an attack.
He's kind of getting ganked here.
Alright, so Desiree, what is your what is your armor class?
Whose?
Yours.
21.
I need to do calculation.
Hold on. Let me make sure everything's listing correctly. Okay, yeah, it's 21.
Yeah, and that's counting the +1 from Aura of Armor.
Well, yeah, what I was making sure of was I didn't have like 4 or 5 auras of armor.
So that would be...
you know how that tends to go.
Hold on, you said, so it would be +1, like because of Pavu?
So 21 total.
21
Yeah,
total.
I have 21 total. I was making sure it wasn't applying multiple auras of armor.
That just barely hits, and
Of course it does.
Isaac pulls out of the bag, because you see like those leather straps, it's just a bag, like at the end of it. Out of his bag, he throws out what looks to be some kind of syringe dagger, but he seems to have enchanted it as he threw it. And you will take... let me roll the damage. Just die. You take 6 damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw. You pass.
27. I
Alright,
think I passed.
you have passed.
How much damage?
You took... Huh?
6 piercing, wasn't it?
6 piercing, yeah.
6 for
So I only take 3.
And he also gets an extra attack turn, so he will use this one to... he's going to grapple Pavu. Alright, go make your... go make your check. Wow. Go make your check. You actually fail. He lunges forward and grabs Pavu by the head, and it's made very apparent now that he is much stronger than he looks.
I do have to point out, the actual initial grapple has to be based on athletics, not acrobatics.
Yeah. I'm doing this
making sure you understand that.
I'm doing this based off of athletics.
Okay, just making sure.
He's now holding Pavu by the head, and he says, "My mother always told me I should have been more like you." And he will toss. He will throw Pavu, or at least make an attempt to throw Pavu at Orla. So this will be another check. Oh, wow, huh?
Awkward angle to try to throw somebody by.
Well, he zoomed forward.
He's holding
like,
his
up
arm
to
a
you.
foot and a half in the air.
He went upwards like to you instead of like bringing you to, instead of grabbing you and bringing you to him.
Yeah, he's reaching up. Whatever.
Yeah, and he will now That does hit. You will not take that much damage because logically you probably shouldn't, but Orla will take damage from that.
Because small bean getting hit with big guy.
Let's say this much. Alright, she doesn't take a lot of damage, but now Orla is knocked prone. And make a roll to be to like see if you're knocked prone after getting thrown at someone.
That would be con DC 10.
Yeah, make a con DC 10.
Con save, I believe it was.
Yeah, make a con save to see if you are knocked prone also. You pass. And that will be the end of his turn.
Does
And
Aethor
now,
make it now?
Aethorn, you may roll for initiative. I will bring you right here.
Yeah, my goodness, we ain't doing too good. Huh.
Wow.
That's a lot of rolls suddenly.
Wow.
What the heck?
I only rolled once.
Jeez.
Why is it rolling 3 times?
It's rolling for every token.
Because it rolls for every single one of the eighth ones.
That's why I requested
Whoa,
the tokens.
I
to be
actually
deleted.
go
There's
before
one on
I
each
did,
him.
I did not
one.
see the 8th ones in the other corners. I only saw the 2 8th ones. There were 4.
Mine's a 21.
Which
21.
one that was
Are
rolled?
you kidding me?
Yeah.
What is this horse shit?
I still
His.
think Desiree's going first, right? Or, oh wait, no, 8th one's going first.
No, eighth
Yeah,
one
because
rolled
the
a
centaur
21.
sucks.
Let me update your combatant to 21. Alright.
It's a small room.
It is a pretty small room.
Eighth one's going to move around. Oh god, okay. And move over here and attack Isaac. Yeah.
Is Isaac in between spaces?
He's not.
He's
On my
not.
screen, it looks like Isaac is in between spaces.
He's in
Refresh.
between
14?
Desiree and Pavu. That is
Very unfortunate
You rolled a
position for
14
him.
to hit?
Yeah. Does that hit?
That misses. You make a jab towards its head, and he just...
I will
dodges out of
use
the way.
my magic lucky egg for this.
You might want to actually say, put in the item's description what it does.
Yeah, I
Because it's blank.
put it up in the. It's on the chat.
It's blank for me.
Oh, it should be there.
Small silver egg hanging from a gold chain twice per day. As an
Yes,
interrupt
indeed.
action, the wearer may kiss the egg. Force any die to be re-rolled like lucky.
Yep, it's just blank for me. Whatever.
I can see it just fine.
What did it say again?
It's
Small
basically
silver
like
egg.
lucky feet.
No.
Yeah,
just
but he
lets
only
me-
Read off what it says.
small silver egg hanging on a gold chain twice per day as an interrupt action. The wearer may kiss the egg.
Okay.
Force any die to be re-rolled.
Well, technically, there's no interrupt action. It would just be a reaction or a bonus action. There's no interrupt action in D&D. Who designed this nonsense?
Only
Not me.
Pathfinder.
Well, Fantasy Costco.
Yeah, then Garfield with his convoluted price tags and description.
Whatever.
So, do I
Alright.
roll again or not?
Let's see.
Yeah. Should.
Yeah, you used it for that.
Are we assuming it's a reaction, the interrupt action?
I would say yes.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
assume
reaction.
I guess.
I think that's what it
It
meant
just
by that.
uses up his reaction before his next turn to try and hit him
Alright,
again.
yeah,
or
I
whatever.
guess that works.
So. All right. Rolling again. I
Alternatively,
guess.
it could be the bonus action.
23
Well,
to
Yeah,
hit.
we'll hit.
Normal. Plus
Could be 2d12.
Dread Ambusher. 27
Ooh.
to hit.
That hits.
Normal.
Any
31 damage in total.
Alright.
See.
A lance with finesse. Nifty.
Does it?
Yes,
yeah,
that one is
yeah, it's
finesse.
made of
That's
metal.
interesting.
It was made out of mithril specifically.
Alright, as you do your slashes and stabs at him, you tear away the leather straps he had and the shirt he was wearing to reveal that the seams were not on his robes, but on him.
Oh!
The skin tone on the parts that were separate from his head don't seem to match his head.
Oh shoot, he's a Frankenstein.
He's a what?
He is a flesh golem.
Are you saying that?
Or at least-
Are you saying that
or at
in
least his bottom
character
half.
or just out of character?
Out of character.
Angus said that in character. He's a Frankenstein.
There's a big difference between flesh golems and myself.
So Frankenstein doesn't exist in this world. Savior.
All right, and
Doesn't exist in
We are
this
going
world
to-
either. It's
No.
just a book.
now it is Desiree's turn.
Oh, good. Seriously? Whatever. Does a 20 hit?
30-20.
Is that an unnatural? Actually, yeah, that hits.
It's 20.
Yeah, that hits.
30-20.
25. Oh, wait, hold on. Has my rage gone up in damage yet?
It has the +2.
Hold on.
Oh, no, it has not added the damage.
No, I'm trying to see if it has
+2,
gone up to
+2.
+3 yet. That's the thing.
That'll be about 15, probably.
It'd be lovely if it said somewhere in the actual freaking ability if it goes up. Why do I have to open another bloody tab to look at the barbarian table for this crap? Stupid ass boundary. Give me a second.
Oh, opening another tab. Oh, I guess that's because you're...
It does. It does +3 now.
Yeah, right-click edit instead of opening
I
the tab.
did right-click at it,
No,
and it
mine is
doesn't
different.
say the damage bonus for what it is now. That's the problem. Who left?
Oh.
Xavier, again.
No. Whatever. So yeah, it's
You are
+3, so
having
it's
issues,
27. And then... second attack with that. Bloody hell. 21. I'm assuming that also hits.
Yep.
It'd be weird if it didn't. 20 hits, but a 21?
3,
Ah.
so 19. So 19. And...
Slashing damage both.
yeah.
Magical slashing damage.
Yeah. Offhand. 26. Go ahead and assume that hits too.
Yep. Are you attacking like multiple times? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 attacks plus my bonus action for the offhand.
Uh-huh.
And
And
that
you-
one's 26.
And given
So
that he
27,
is
26, and
in
19.
between us,
How much
she has
damage is that
advantage.
total?
Ugh.
39.
39.
27, 26, and 19 is 39. I was
I
gonna say that's
I saw the
like
last two.
70.
That seems like seems like some shaky math.
62.
No, I saw the last two.
me
The
think.
last two are 39.
It was 62.
62. Damn, alright. Well, that seems to have hurt him pretty bad.
It's 72.
72. Ooh.
27, 26, and 19. I was gonna say it's way over 60.
Well, you hit him 3 times, right?
Yeah, 62.
Yes.
Alright. Well, after you smack him around a bit with your axes, with your last one kind of pushing him to the side a bit.
Yeah. Just redid the math. It is 72.
uh,
Pushing him to the side?
I hit.
do you want to hit him towards
No.
Pavu instead? Or just keep him where he is?
Just don't move him.
Still
Well,
moving?
I wasn't
Alright.
moving him.
Alright.
I'm just hammering away at him with my axes.
Alright.
Like, for me to move him would require a shove action. I'm not taking that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to hammer away at him and hurt him.
I'm the one with knockback on an attack action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Desiree's
Because-
no shield master. She's an axe master.
He also doesn't have Phantom Fist imbued in his shield.
Doesn't need it. She's an axe master.
Well, now Isaac is, well, he's bleeding a lot. Yep, and,
Good.
he reaches into his pocket, and pulls out a different colored syringe. Hold on. What? I need extra. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks. And he says, alright, now it is over. Over for you all. And as he lifts it up, there is a gunshot heard from over here. and the syringe he was holding in his hand gets shot.
Holy moly, did Rudy come to save the day?
Hold on, where?
It's the sheriff.
Yeah, whenever Pavu would have been fucking alerted to their movement.
I'd be surprised as hell, and I still don't trust him.
You are horrible at remembering the fact that we have these people under watch.
And Nora's freaking security cameraing at the corner of the town hall.
No, you were right. It is Rudy. Rudy shot the syringe out of his hand, and he puts the gun back into his pocket because the holster he has was too big for him.
Oh, I wouldn't put that away yet.
You don't get to speak. It's not your turn.
Speaking as free action, we covered this in episode 1.
However, combat rounds are 6 seconds, so you don't have a lot of time to say it. Just saying. Literally the entire round, everybody's turn in total takes 6 seconds.
I don't know, I said one sentence of something and that was where I was leaving it.
Man, there are a lot of people in this tiny space.
Yes, there are. This is what happens whenever there's a locked door in front of us.
Yep. Anyway, Rudy says that I'm not gonna let you get away with this anymore.
Not going to let who get away with what?
He's talking about Isaac.
Anymore?
He's talking to Isaac. We're my best
well, we have to be sure because he's been an ass to us. So
it's made clear that he's talking to Isaac. We're my best fucking friend. What the fuck happened to you? Everything was just fine.
You were literally helping him out with this by hiding the entrance.
Just let him finish. Until one fucking day, you and the fucking doctor just started acting all weird and shit. And now you want me to cover up for your fucking crimes. And I did it because I'm a good fucking friend. But you're taking this way too goddamn far. Especially with that last case. I almost lost my job because of it. And an innocent lady fucking died. You're getting what you pay for, Isaac. I'm no longer helping you. Alright. And that ends his turn. Let's see.
Oh, do I get to hit him some more?
No, Pavu gets to hit him some more.
Darn it.
And now Pablo is going to... Jesus fucking Christ.
Ignore it and hurry up. I want to hit him some more.
Pavu's going to start smacking in with the mithril great hammer. Or try.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Wow.
Once more.
By morning, now have it
That's
full.
more like it.
That hits.
Oh wait, that was at advantage anyway because he's pinned between us. So that first one would hit because that would be 2 rolls.
Cool.
Damage.
I actually forgot that. I didn't even think about it, but I wasn't the one rolling to hit.
So 12 damage. 12 blood.
Wow. I thought my 16 was bad.
Yeah.
And you're hitting twice, right?
And 23 to hit.
Trying to at least.
16 damage. So total of 28 damage. Plus, as a bonus action, because Shield Master, I get to bash this motherfucker.
All right.
And I'm going to burn my Channel Divinity. Which, let's see here. Channel Divinity, back up. When you take a shove action, use this Channel Divinity to automatically send the target prone or increase the knockback by 10 feet. I am going to send him prone. So,
are you sweeping at his legs for that one?
No. Pavu's raising the shield above his head and bashing his ass down.
Alright.
So
when Isaac...
no roll involved because I used the Channel Divinity.
Alright.
Oh, I was thinking you were shoving him into Desiree for a nice big bear hug.
Well, you just pull a whack-a-mole and bash him right on the head, and he falls to the ground. Before you make,
I suppose
Before
that
you
would be.
hit him again,
I suppose that would be con save because. What was the lose a turn that we came up with? More than 10 feet, roll con or lose a turn.
I don't think it was or lose a turn. I think it was
That would have been if you
just
shoved
have
him
a
into the
chance to
wall
knock him
earlier.
prone.
It was like a chance to incapacitate him for a turn.
What? I don't remember that.
We definitely had that.
Dead.
Yeah, I used it before, but it doesn't really matter.
I know.
Because the time you would have used it,
I don't remember the exact ruling that we had for it. I'll have to go back at some point.
I think we covered that in Murder on the Rock Point Limited at some point.
I believe that's when
no, because I remember it happening. Well, you may have added that in then. But I remember it happening in the freaking Crystal Arc.
Whatever. He's prone.
he is prone. Yep. All right. He's looking very hurt. I guess it is now Angus's turn.
He's gonna try to shoot at him with the
crossbow.
Actually, no. He's gonna try to stab him with the dagger. He walks over, goes to like stab him like the leg. He's not trying to kill him or anything. He's just trying to like incapacitate him further, so like he can't run. Attack.
Okay, Aethon, do you still have your detect magic ready or up?
No,
Okay.
not anymore.
Detect
that goes out.
one round.
Okay.
Alright, no. Nope. 6 ain't gonna do it, is it?
It ain't gonna do it.
Ah.
And now.
I stab him between his legs, it clinks off the ground. What the heck?
And now it is. And now it is Orla's turn. Orla will just. Oh, I forgot she's prone, so she needs to spend an action to get back up, right?
No,
it's just half of her movement.
Half of her movement? Alright, well then she just uses half of her movement to get back up. And she walks into the corner and tries to get one more shot off of Isaac here. She misses.
What did Angus do?
Stabbed him.
Okay, he stabbed me with a dagger.
I tried to stab him in the leg.
I was making sure you didn't try and hand crossbow him at melee range, because that's
no, that's terrible.
Expert.
You should have done it at advantage because he's prone.
Orla actually rolled a natural
So it would
one,
just
so
be
her
normal
gun
roll.
will function.
Yeah, and disadvantage for prone targets at range.
Hey, wouldn't I have advantage because he's prone for the dagger shot, or am I just making this up?
Actually, well, he is prone, and you are using a melee weapon, so actually you would have had advantage. I'm pretty sure.
I'll just roll the attack again.
Roll again.
Nope.
No dice.
My goodness.
He rolled.
I've already rolled for Orla's shot, and she rolled a 1, so her gun actually malfunctions. She pulls the trigger, and it just kind of kablooey.
Misfires? Not misfires.
Not kablooey, just.
It doesn't. The damage to the gun doesn't seem to be like, oh, it's absolutely unusable now. But she needs to do a little bit.
Yeah, she needs to use her next action to clear it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's jammed.
Just a chick. And now it is Isaac's turn. He asks, Rudy, can you just do me one more favor? And he just kind of stays silent. And yeah, hold on. Is there something for? He's going to cast a spell. I'm just trying to figure out which one's cone-shaped spells. Oh, here we are. He will cast Cone of Cold.
His initiative was higher than mine?
No, he's actually going last. Isaac's going last.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, he only rolled a 10.
He's casting Cone of Cold against who?
He's going to be casting Cone of Cold against Aethorn. And actually, he'll aim it for Orla also. Is it 15 feet? No, it's a 60-foot cone. Sheesh.
That's a big cone.
There's a big cone.
The wall is icy.
I would like a cone that big.
What was
The
it?
cone is
I
chilled.
love a cone that big for burning
Big
hands.
ice cream cone.
How do I edit the cone? Because it's actually supposed to be a little bigger than that. There we go. You'll be casting a... Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. This
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
That's the
matter. It's
biggest-
gonna end up
both
thing anyway.
Orla and Aethorn need to make a Constitution saving throw.
It's a shame he's not aiming that at either of the Goliaths. But then again, I guess he knows that we have cold resistance.
Orla fails her saving throw. What about you, Aethorn?
It's a 12.
Constitution. You actually also
sure
failed the
what
saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright, so that will be...
1d20 minus 106 plus 111.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
What?
You got something going on your sheet.
No
How many
idea
auras
what's
of
going
protection do you have?
What
I
the
don't feel it
bloody
looks like.
hell?
What are your effects, Tab? How many auras of protection do you have?
1d20.
both you and Orla take 47 points of cold damage.
47?
Holy crap!
Yeah.
How much does the aura protection give me?
I can actually use my reaction to my hellish rebuke, or what's it? Yeah, it was hellish rebuke. My hellish rebuke is actually modified because of my subclass. I can actually cast it whenever an ally is hit instead. So he's going to take 2d10 fire damage.
And that'll do him. Alright, well, now Orla is now unconscious, and I'm assuming Aethorn is fine, but hurt.
How much damage was that?
47.
Oh, fire
Not
47.
4d7, 47.
4D.
And Isaac
Alright.
takes 12 fire damage.
Yep, that will kill Isaac.
In his final act of desperation, freaking pulled a 47 out of his butt.
I didn't get to whack him
Looks like-
again.
And that is
Desiree
the
now
end
disappointed.
Of Isaac.
Well, Angus didn't even get a hit
Hold
off on him.
I forgot. Isaac
He
was
missed
supposed to-
twice.
No,
Child
I forgot.
is
Isaac
so
is supposed to say something before he
combat.
dies, and he says, "I hope this isn't the last time you see someone you know die." And then, just kind of flares up like a candle. He's directing that
He
at
does
Pavu.
Yeah, and
Okay,
Pavu
well,
said,
Desiree
"Good riddance,
is-
on him."
Desiree turns around and goes back to the door and continues her pummeling of it until
Well-
somebody else figures out a way to get through it.
I think somebody should probably help Orla, considering she's knocked out in the corner, covered in ice.
Yeah, Aethorn.
That's not in Desiree's skill set, so
Let Pavu handle it instead of using one of your spell slots.
Okay. Go ahead.
Pavu will place his hand on. He will give Orla a head pat and then dump 25 points of play on hands into her.
That'll help her. Yep.
nice.
All right. Well,
And then Pavu will take out a bundle of explosives. It does. You think this might help?
you hear a ka-chunk, and then the door.
Less fun, but I guess.
Before you have the chance to pull out the explosive, the door ka-chunks and opens. And with that, you see Dr. Wen slip through the door, close, and there's another ka-chunk from the door he just walked into.
What's the material this next door is made of?
Also stone.
Okay. Well, let's take a look in here.
Rudy is just looking at Isaac's body. Orla will be following along.
Is there any indication as to what these doors around us contain? Any labeling right?
You can take a listen up to the door.
Pavu will I don't trust these doors.
Is this also going to walk?
Oh,
into the
we're
room
actually able to go in?
Yes, you're able to go in now.
You're able to go in this time because the door has been opened for us.
Alright, well, I guess I'm going to start with the door down here.
Before you guys
go all
open
the
the
way
door, Aethorn's gonna jam a piton inside this door. It's just so it doesn't close.
It's Piton.
Whatever.
It's a Puton. No, we left
metal
that behind.
sticks into the door.
Alright, so is anybody going to take a listen to the door or just...
I'll take a listen through the door, but I would ask Aethorn to come do the same since I know his perception is way better than mine.
Yeah.
What's happening in the town hall?
First of all,
well,
I'm gonna...
considering the only people there are the... hold on, let me see. The only people there are, as of now, only Nora, Roma, and the mayor. Really not much. They're just kind of waiting there. I mean...
Just continuing to watch them.
Alright. Let me just make... token.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm, what do you call it? First of all, gonna use Cure Wounds on myself a bit. Because I got hit really bad. I must target myself. Right.
How bad off does Orla currently look?
Well, she was just healed, but she still has some ice crystals on the sleeve of her suit coat.
Right. That's a D4. Roll 1D4.
She's not quite at full, though.
28.
Angus wants to check out what's the deal with these tiles. Not really with stepping on them, but like just looking.
Advantage. Oh my god. 18?
Holy moly.
What's your perception check? You hear very ugly sounding breathing on the other side. Like a...
There's something in there. It's breathing.
Can you tell what it is?
And then you hear...
doesn't sound...
It's a future corpse!
You hear stone shifting, and then like a chunk, chunk, chunk. And then the doors open.
Well, her actions are ready.
All the doors open at once,
shit,
revealing 1 flesh golem, 2 flesh golem, 3 flesh golem, and pushing and falling on top of Desiree and Aethorn, a 4th flesh golem.
Are they all dead
Angus has
all alive.
Angus has his crossbow out, ready to go.
So I guess roll for initiative once again. Let me reset initiative.
I was gonna say,
So all of y'all will now roll, and I need to add something for them to now.
Jesus,
damn it!
What's this? What I wear?
Now I need to figure out how to add. Oh wait, hold on. I can just do this.
No matter how good I roll, Aethorn always rolls better.
I know the feeling.
So this will be -1 actually for their initiative. That's a 1.
My goodness.
Oh, a 17, but that is going to be changed to a 16.
Go after Pavu.
Yeah, what's going on now? Oh.
I'm moving down their initiative. But I guess for 3, 2, and 1 it doesn't actually matter. Because they're already lower than the rest of you guys. Alright, Aethorn, we begin with your turn.
Alright, bonus action disengage.
I almost forgot about Rudy. He has a little bit of a bonus. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. Bonus action disengage. I'm going to charge at this one. Oh boy, why is it involving? And then hit it with the lance twice. Once. Attack. Normal. Oh god, 13?
Oh jeez!
Which one are you attacking?
The one in front of me.
This one, right? So you roll a 13 total, right? That hits.
Yeah. Oh, that hits? Okay.
Yeah, they have high hit points and low armor class.
Okay. Damage
You are
for
attacking number
nice.
2, I believe.
Nice.
And then second attack. Normal. I'm guessing that hits. Normal attack. And then since I use my charge ability, well, let's, yes.
No, hold on.
I use,
So, yeah. Just tell me how much damage you'll end up doing by the end of
yeah,
it.
that's, okay.
And what kind of damage?
As I attack twice, Aethorn, like, does a 360 and just sit with these hooves. Normal. 17 hits. Normal. 5 damage, but as my hooves hit and do bludgeoning damage, he's knocked back 5 feet into the doorway. Because Crusher.
I don't have persistent rage yet.
Now, I want you to tell me how much damage you did total, but separate the different kinds of damage.
Okay, this is gonna take a while. So.
Oh boy.
17 piercing.
And was the piercing... Hold on.
Magical?
Yes, was it magical or adamantine?
Yeah, mine's a mithril +1 lance.
So
it
plus
should be
1 means it's magical, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, so
It's mithril.
If
it's
it has
magical.
any magical ability, it's magical. Everyone here's weapon, aside from maybe Angus, they're magical.
How much damage did you deal for that?
17 plus 8 is 25, plus another 5 is 30 in total.
So that's 25 just from that. Alright, now the next kind of damage you did. Was that just
Actually,
from
are his hooves magical?
Hooves
Like,
is
are his shoes magical?
No,
my hooves are not magic. They are just my hooves. Like, they're like an unarmed strike.
He'll take half of that.
Roger.
Half round down.
You need some magical horseshoes.
Yeah.
I told you you should have invested in some of those.
I will.
Alright, and
soon.
so was it just the...
Not only will they help you cheat while playing backyard games, but they do more damage.
So was it just the 25
guys.
Excuse me, could you repeat that again?
Was it just the 25 and the 2?
Yeah,
the
that's
5, it. But it's changed to a 2.
No.
No?
That's it.
Oh,
that's it.
Yes, 25 magical piercing and 2 mundane bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep.
And now it is Disarray's turn.
Oh! He's actually on top of me?
Yes, he's actually on top of you. So you'll just need to make a quick, we'll say athletics check to get yourself out from under him.
So I don't even get to fight him this round. Now Desiree's really pissed.
No, I'll still allow you to attack afterwards. Just make a quick athletics check. Free of charge.
As I say, if Desiree doesn't even get to fight, she's going to be really pissed.
That'll do.
And she rages again. Because I don't have persistent
Blast rage not still count? Or is it because
no, because I stopped swinging at the door when it opened, and then I had to come in here, so the rage would have worn off. I don't have persistent rage yet. It's like level 15, so there's that. Apply active effects that don't actually apply, whatever.
And your axes are already coded and shit, so they count as magical.
Magical.
Or actual magical, yes. Not just...
I'm gonna swing recklessly.
Whoa!
Oh, that will hit.
Yeah, we're definitely picked for those nat 20s from session 1.
I do... Wow.
11 damage.
14 damage.
You are damaging number 3, I presume.
I'm damaging the one that's right in front of me.
Yep, you're damaging number 3.
And my second attack, if Bloody Discard would stop with its crap and allow me to actually do it.
That will hit.
Now roll better this time, you bastards. And we'll do 23.
Alright.
So a total of
60,
37 slashing magical.
Alright. And is that the end of your turn? I'm going to assume it's a yes.
Do what? Yeah, no, that's all I can do because my rage takes my bonus
and
action, so I can't swing my offhand.
Unjamming a gun does that take an action or a bonus action or?
I would assume she would have done that while we were coming in here.
No,
Yeah.
she didn't have enough time to. Remember, she got immediately frozen and then healed back. So she had.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the time she could have walked in here, she could have done it.
Between the time when she was healed and when she walked in here.
Yeah, but once again, I'm going to assume she hasn't because she's still kind of shaken up about almost freezing to death.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so does that take an action or a bonus action? I forgot.
It would generally take an action to
an action, alright. So
clear a gun.
She will use her action this time to first step further away from any of them and then unjam her gun. Alright, and now it is Flesh Golem number 4's
Boy.
turn.
Boy. Alright. There we go. Now the shading isn't driving me nuts.
Alright, now...
I don't even know why it does.
Its movement is 30 feet. It'll... Oop, that was in the wrong tab. It will make its way to disarray and make an attack. It will...
At least it's not flanking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can... It's clear as day. You can see it just fine. Oh, and there's a lawnmower outside my house. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm just reading off, just to make sure I'm not missing anything about the golem.
That's fine. I have... Yeah, there we go. I only have 20 AC because Pablo's on the other side of the room.
We will make 2 slam attacks. Both are plus.
Okay.
Alright. Does oh shit, okay. I'm going to guess this hits, but what a 25 hit.
Yeah, 25 would hit.
Alright.
I'm like the only person in the party besides Drizzle it would hit. And Angus, but you know.
Alright, that is...
It should hit Angus, because Angus annoys us all.
It's so mean.
Angus doesn't think
the
that.
truth.
Angus thinks you're friends.
You take take 11 damage.
Desiree doesn't even know Angus.
You take 11 damage from the first hit. And,
so I have that, and I only take 6.
And wait, what do you mean you only take 6?
Resistance.
Oh, resistance.
Raging.
Bludgeoning?
To
oh, yeah,
all of
I
the things.
Yeah, I forgot your...
No. Resistance to all of the things.
All of the things, I see it.
Literally. Because of my ring of psychic resistance, I'm resistant to all of the things.
And I'm guessing a 14 misses.
A 14 does not hit, no.
Right, so his first swing...
My AC's not that low.
His first swing nails you straight in the stomach, but you get the hang of his second swing and dodge right out of the way.
Oh, actually, roll again for that second swing. He's got advantage because I used reckless attack.
Oh, shit, okay. Oh, that roll hit. That's even higher than before. That's a 26.
Okay, yeah, so how much do I take?
Let's roll again.
And you can roll again and see if the first one crits, honestly.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You take 13 damage
Not
from.
going to matter because advancing
You
armor.
take 13 damage from the next hit, and let's see, it would not have crit. You take an extra 13 damage from the second hit.
Anyway, because armor is
Okay,
advancing.
well, that's half, so I actually only take 7. Okay.
Oh, well, the flesh golem just kind of jabs you in the stomach twice.
Oi, I'm down to 128 health. What a pain.
Is there any light in this dungeon?
We're going to assume there are torches about.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said
Yeah, torches.
you said something
actually, no, I
about
said
there being
lanterns.
torches up ahead.
But in this case,
Oh yeah, lanterns. Yeah.
they're still pretty basic lanterns. It is now Rudy's turn. Well, he's going to have to spend his movement to get to you guys. The furthest he can go is next to Angus, so he will do just that, and he will shoot Flesh Golem number 4. And that hits. And he will shoot him. He's using a revolver, and the one I used...
So he's shooting the one that just hit me.
Yes, he's shooting the one that just hit you. That is...
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, it takes 9 damage. Not a lot.
Whatever. Next round when I get to swing harder.
Alright, and now it is Pavu's turn.
Okay, first thing Pablo's going to do is he's going to attempt to shield bash this golem, or golem. Which one is this?
This one's golem number
Golem
1.
1. So he's going to swing his shield at golem 1.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is I'm pretty sure these things have lower than 10 AC if I remember correctly.
They just have a lot of
Flesh Golems are like terrible AC, but they're HP bags for their CR.
Okay, 10.
Wow, I can't believe that you almost missed one.
I know.
Oh
Right?
my goodness,
God,
these
almost.
rolls
My
You did it.
rolls are
You did it.
terrible tonight.
are getting worse.
Alright.
So he's knocked back 15
All of our
feet.
rolls are
So he's
terrible.
knocked back-
We're paying for the nat 20s in the first session
Yep.
with the
So
perceptions.
he's knocked back toward
This one? Towards Aethorn?
one more.
Oh, alright. And, how much
I don't
damage?
remember getting
And
any nat
then
20s in the
Pablo
first
will-
session, so
Oh, last session we got a bunch of them.
How much
Yeah,
damage-
because-
I
Because
don't
of-
remember getting any for me.
What?
We got like
I
5 in a
didn't
row.
get any.
Does the shield
And
bash
it
do
also-
damage?
Yes, because this is technically an unarmed strike.
Alright,
So-
and is your shield magic at all?
Yes, it is.
It is, so he
yeah.
will take the full 5 damage.
Play magic.
5
It is very
bludgeoning.
magic.
Pavu moves up to it, and then is going to strike it twice with his hammer,
Alright.
or attempt to.
Roll
That's how I've been
hits.
going tonight.
That hits.
At advantage because he's now flanked.
Mm-hmm.
So one more. That's certainly a better hit, but it's not a crit. So that's 15 bludgeoning.
Alvin, could you roll
magical or not?
1d2 right quick?
It's magical.
yeah, the
Assume if it's any of the main characters outside of
Yeah, well, because I
Aethorn's
don't have
moves,
it right
it's magical because all their weapons are.
So that's 26 damage.
No, that's 15 damage. I used my first attack to bash it, so I don't have another one.
Oh, 15 damage. Okay.
What do you
Forge,
mean
could you
use your
roll a
first attack?
D2,
Why
please?
would you do that?
Right.
Just a quick story thing. Roll a D2, please.
Yeah, roll a d2.
How much damage? I should friggin' have this on lock. How much damage does Burning Hands or whatever you have do?
Burning Hands is 2d10.
And hits Aethorn.
Oh wait, no. Burning Shield is
Like-
3d6 fire.
And hits
Um,
Aethorn.
Oh, I'm not using Burning Hands.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
shield
Fire
only,
comes out the head of your axe.
thing.
Oh, axe? I thought it
Fire
was
comes
a
out.
Axe. He doesn't have an axe. He has a
Yeah.
hammer.
Hammer. I meant hammer. Fire comes out the head of the hammer. Do the burning shield damage. That's okay with you, right? I'm doing story things
Oh,
too,
yeah, I'm
not
fine with that.
for future.
It's your campaign. It's
I'm not
my
just
art.
making this fight easier.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, this is my world. You're just renting a house.
So it doesn't come out as the actual spell and burn Aethorn in the other golem too?
No. It's
Aethorn's
just that's
resistant to fire,
burning
so
damage too.
it's okay.
Well, I mean, he'd still take some damage, but yeah.
It just does fire damage added onto the normal
How much
hammer
extra
damage.
fire damage, actually?
Let's
For
find
sure,
out.
we said 3d6.
There we go.
18. Alright.
Nice.
Nice roll.
That animation is so much faster on this new laptop.
Alright, after you hit it with that fiery strike, it kind of goes like... "Ah!" It very much did not like
Right, it goes
you
like
hitting
what?
it with that.
Oh, we didn't hear you. You kind of cut out when you did that.
Yeah.
It very much did not like you hitting it with the fire thing.
Sort of did a blubbery thing.
Yep. Think of
all hurt.
Muscle Man from regular show and the way he screams. Anyway. It is
You haven't
now
seen the regular
Angus's
show where you really
turn.
can't.
I'm going to interpret that as it took extra damage because fire.
Not quite, but I would.
It just wasn't.
I would consider this
I don't
better.
think they actually take extra, but
Angus is gonna try to shoot this one with his hand crossbow. Boop, 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 hand crossbow. Nope, not cutting action. There we go.
An enemy that you should be able to hit.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Hey, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Plus proficiency.
Are you talking the
Yeah,
crossbow bolt?
Yes, he is, because
For some
apparently
reason, it's not.
What kind of crossbow
not
is
so
it?
then
need-
drag a new one
it's
into your sheet via the item thing.
How much damage does the crossbow do? Or like what kind of crossbow?
Crossbow deals
It's a hand
1d.
crossbow.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not magical, so
Okay, so
How much
1d6,
damage?
please close. 1d6, let me get that rolled for you.
That's
Plus 6, yeah.
Is that +1?
Hey!
Wow.
And I have a -1 dex, so he takes no damage.
Well, he'll take. I don't think that dex roll will affect the damage, so he
Nice.
does take damage.
he does
Either way,
take
round
damage.
down 0 damage.
He will take damage.
Is
Also,
his
he
hand
had a
crossbow
negative
magical?
dex? I could have. Huh.
I don't think so.
Non-magic piercing.
I would have thought that he would have a positive dex instead. I thought he was gonna have like good dex and good of course good intelligence because he's a detective and all. Huh.
Not a SWAT
He could
master.
have a nice wisdom, but apparently not. Well, no, he wouldn't have a nice wisdom because child.
Yeah, but he has like he has a 21 intelligence, which
Yeah.
is
I'd say that. I'd
Not-
say wisdom depends on the child themselves.
Mhm.
Yeah, fair enough. This child in particular would not have very high wisdom.
Right. I had a child as an NPC, kind of a side character in another campaign that she did have good wisdom, but she was also a druid's apprentice, so
oh shoot!
she's gonna have it.
Charisma and Dex should have been flipped. No,
Oh.
yeah, Charisma and Dex should have been flipped. I just put them in the wrong boxes. Well,
He thought he was a
Good help.
hexblade.
all right, let's do that right now.
I thought these things were immune to non-magical damage
No,
from
they
pretty
are
much everything.
resistant to non-magical damage. Oh wait, actually no, you were right. They are absolutely immune, so he actually will not take damage at all.
Oh shoot!
So,
Well, he can't
which
do
means you
damage
need
to
to
this at
remove
all.
which means you need to remove the hoof damage. So add 2 to its
right,
health.
yeah.
Add 2 to the health of.
Aethorn is magical. Why can't his hooves be magical?
A magical horse. Came out of the wizard's hat. Come on.
Right?
Ridiculous.
He's a +2 centaur.
Mm-hmm.
Not strong enough to hurt a god, but he's strong enough to hurt pretty much everything else.
All right. So that damage has been removed. All right. Now...
You fire the crossbow, you hit it right in the eye, and you just see it sort of laugh at you.
And Angus is looking like he looks at his hand crossbow and says, "I really need to get an upgrade." And just like
Child has no
backs
business
up,
having a magical weapon.
All right.
just like backs up against the door.
If the door was open, then.
And now it is Flesh
purely
Golem
roleplay
number 3's turn.
character anyway. Because, squeezy child.
Flesh Golem number 3 will also take some jabs at disarray. Will he still get advantage?
Advantage. It's the entire round. Anybody swinging at me gets advantage
Wow,
because
alright.
I use
It's going to hit. It rolled. It also rolled the same number as the other one did last time, so that is. Let me roll the damage again.
20 or higher.
Yep.
Pablo's not close enough to make it 21.
Yeah, the golem hits again. For its first attack, it will do...
Tie goes to the attacker, correct?
Hmm?
Tie goes to the attacker, correct?
Yeah, I would go to the attacker.
Tie goes to the attacker. Your AC is the number they have to hit with modifiers to hit you.
Yes.
You take 9 damage from the first hit, and now he's going to make his second
take 5.
attack. And the second attack misses.
Because the system that I was first familiarized with was the Palladium system, and for that one, I believe tie goes to the defender.
Risk also works like that, which I'm pretty sure is the
D&D.
reasoning we had.
It's not how it works.
I'm pretty sure. All right.
Wait, what are we
Your
talking
AC
about?
is the number they have to roll.
Yeah, if we're talking about armor class, it goes to the attacker. If they get your number or higher, you get hit.
Yeah, if it meets, it hits.
Just like the DC. It's like the DC of hitting you. Same as like, okay, I cast this spell on you, DC 15 to save. If you roll a 15, that's the number you had to make to save.
Anyway, Desiree, only one of the attacks hits you.
Okay.
Is it round up for half damage or round down?
It rounds down.
Run down.
Okay.
No, it rounds up.
Most things in D&D round down.
It rounds up.
I'm sure.
The half damage rounds up.
You've been rounding down this whole time.
Yeah, we've been rounding down
I've
since the
been
beginning.
rounding up this whole time.
Been doing 1 extra damage, you cheated.
No, actually, I haven't. You're welcome to go look it up.
Attack exchange. Whenever you divide a number in the game,
No, it's
round down.
Yeah, you round down.
Flesh Golem.
Yeah, no, blanket rule, round down.
Yep. Round down. Alright, so... Yeah.
So you need to take, what, 3 damage off?
Yep. Wait, it took... wait, so you're... Wait. Oh, yeah, we have that thing where an ally gets hit, you get to damage? Is that it? Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the damage that the golem did?
Well, that takes my reaction and a spell. So.
Okay, well, the golem did 9 damage to Desiree. But you get resistance, so you are halving that down.
Let's see, how is damage rounded for resistance? You always round.
So you would take 4 damage. Because you have resistance, right?
Yes, she has resistance to all
Yeah, I
kinds
have
of
resistance to everything. If it deals damage, I'm resistant.
Even psychic damage?
Wild raging. Yes, because she has a ring.
because she just got that ring of
Yeah, I have a
psychic.
ring of psychic resistance.
Wow.
So yes,
Yeah,
all
she
damage.
just got that blast.
Even,
I
Stop,
shored up
drop.
my defenses.
even necrotic damage?
Yes,
Oh, cool.
because bear totem.
Hmm.
It's really hard to kill a bear totem barbarian. We effectively have twice the hit points we do.
Alright, well, you take 4 damage total. That is after it's rounded down. And that's after it's halved. And now it is Flesh Golem number 2's turn. Flesh Golem number 2 will make an attempt to attack Aethorn. That is a 21 to hit.
Literally
Misses.
Misses, alright, and again... The second attack both misses. Its first hit comes close, but ends up striking the ground.
Well, then I have more HP than I have.
And
How many times have I been hit?
Just once.
This whole fight.
Oh no, not the whole fight. The whole fight 3 times.
And they're all odd numbers, weren't they?
Yeah. I thought we already calculated the damage though. We already half the damage.
I was rounding it up, though.
Oh, you would.
In other words, I have more HP than I had.
Yes, so add 3.
Add 3.
Just did.
Anyway, and his
Talk
second
to
punch,
round up when you're taking
whiffs
damage.
right above your head. Now it is Golem number 1's turn. It will.
I left it to the DM to deal with the rounding of the freaking enemy damage taken.
This one will make an attempt at Pavu. That is a 17 for the first hit, which I'm guessing misses.
Yes.
I have like a 28 to hit him.
Ooh. Does a 26 hit?
No, Pablo has an AC of 27.
Wow, what the
Of course he does.
The
You
second,
said I'm power
second
gaming.
punch comes really close to hitting, but just doesn't.
Pablo bats it away.
Get high in AC, you have resistance to everything.
And now it is.
Yeah,
Oberon's
but at least
turn.
I can be hit.
Bonus action, spiritual weapon. I'll place it.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I can't get the benefits
can't
of
do it.
rage wearing heavy armor, so.
I can't do it. I ran out of second level spell slots, so.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
You know, y'all are
That's the truth.
flanking that one in the middle there.
Yep.
That's exactly why I moved it over here.
Okay.
oh well, I guess. Yeah, I'll just bonk this one in the middle.
Bonk.
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 Attack.
Magical.
No.
Yeah,
Mhm.
magical.
That will
15
hit.
to hit.
It's also advantage, so.
I actually. No, with
That's
this,
well
if it's
against the
within
theater.
5 feet of me, it gives me disadvantage.
Oh, right, it
Because we're
balances
flanking,
out.
cancels
I
out,
forgot
so-
about that.
I'm gonna use my piercer feat
Forgot about your
to
disappointing
reroll my
weapon.
piercing damage on the last attack. So how do I reroll that attack? Okay.
Just roll the attack again.
Oh.
I would have just said do 1d12. Just roll 1d12.
Whatever.
No better. But you have to
9
use it.
9
Actually, no, that's
damage. Yeah.
I was gonna say, can't he
Not
choose
sure how
that
to
one?
only do damage rolls.
no.
But yeah. Anyways, it's a 9.
You must use the new roll.
Oh, whatever. Still
It's
more.
too big, too higher. It's anyways. What else?
So you dealt 9 damage?
else? Yeah, 9 damage.
Magical piercing, yes.
9 damage. Magical piercing. Got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Got it.
Pretty much. Can't really do much.
And now
If
it's
ever
Ray's
we-
turn.
If ever we encounter an enemy which is immune to magical damage, then we're fucked.
Oh, actually,
We're immune to magical damage.
if you don't need a advantage attack for
Yeah,
that.
if ever we encounter something of the sort, then we can't do any damage.
Even gods in 5e aren't immune to magical damage.
So additional 4,
Where's this?
considering Pablo
What
is
are
next to the
you-
golem.
Doing?
I'm just measuring something, ignore me.
It's hard to ignore you. Your thing is all over the place.
Especially given that you
I
have
got what I needed.
no natural
Especially
ability.
considering you can't even do damage anyway, so
Yeah.
stop worrying about it.
13-year-old
All
child
right.
has no business in combat.
No. I
Desiree
just want to know if they
Does
can get
not
to me.
disengage and just moves away and takes the attacks of opportunity. Because this is going to take forever if we're not actually ganging up on the same enemy. Bad combat tactics.
Wait, well, what did you say about opportunity?
Each of those two things gets an attack of opportunity
And
on
that's
Desiree.
that's just one normal attack, right?
Yes, because and it's not an advantage because it's her turn again.
You said made with advantage, or you said that while I
No
was
advantage.
going. With advantage?
No advantage.
No advantage. Okay.
It was
So the first one.
the advantage lasts until the start of her next turn, of which it is the start of her next turn.
All right, well, that one
Yep.
of
So
them
it is.
missed, and
So you have to hit a 20 to hit.
they both missed.
Okay, cool. Now she is going to. Thing for
That is
23.
going to hit. Yeah.
Plus 3, that's 20. Ah, so close. 25. Much better. 31. So 51 so far. Come on, give me a crit sometime. The 30, I'm going to assume, hits 2.
No, it doesn't.
And 28. So we're at 51, 79 damage. Nice.
79 damage? This is number 1. Alright.
Yeah, so 31, 28, that's 59, plus 20 is 79.
Alright, and are you attacking twice or 3 times with the offhand
3.
one? Alright.
No, I only attack 1 with the offhand. I attack twice with the other one.
Alright, well, you give it 2 big meaty
total.
slashes, and with your third swing, it sinks right into its head and ceases to move. You have...
So it didn't already die on the second swing?
It did not, but you killed it just now.
Okay.
Well, that's
I was going to say, bummer, I don't get to go swing at the other one. And then again, I'd have to attack recklessly.
And that is the end of Flesh Golem number 1.
Then again, even my 6 would have hit, so... Cool. Now, let's go on to 2.
And that was the end of your turn, right? You don't feel like moving anywhere?
And Desiree calls to Orla and Rudy to get over near the rest of the group. And Angus to stay hidden. In fact,
I'm not
Angus,
hidden,
hide in
I'm
the
just
closet.
by a door. I'm not hidden, I'm just by a door. Everyone saw me run there.
You're not hidden, you didn't hide.
Right.
And no, I didn't see you run there. I was preoccupied with flesh golems.
Right, anyway.
So, no, Desiree didn't see. She's just telling you to hide.
Now it is the Flesh Golem number 4's turn. It will charge towards Orla and make an attack against her. First hit. Oh, that's going
Orla's
to hit.
turn first?
Oh, wait, no, yeah, I forgot it's Orla's turn. Yeah, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Orla will take 1 shot at number 4.
That one.
Number 4, that being...
That one.
No, she's shooting this one. Number 4.
Oi, why? Stupid NPCs have terrible battle tactics. You're supposed to be smart.
I'm not the only one!
I mean, I can give Rudy the benefit of the doubt because he didn't necessarily know which one I actually hit, because by the time he got there, they were both on me. But damn, Orla knows.
Anyway, she's going to shoot number 4, with it having absolutely no effect. And at this point, she realizes, oh shit, it had no effect. This agitates number 4, and number 4 will now charge towards Orla and make an attack, which I will roll again.
You didn't think to run off after it had no effect? Wow.
Yeah, she didn't move.
Thought she was smart.
Actually, you know what? Fair enough. Yeah, she probably would have moved, but...
She has all last 30 feet of movement.
She'll just move over here with you guys, and now it charges
in front
towards
of me, between me and my target.
Fine, she'll move just over here.
She'll be fine moving between you and your target. You can go around.
Yeah, she'll be fine. She's not a very particular... She doesn't take up a lot of space. She's a pretty thin person. So you can probably just step...
It's also a human compared to a Goliath.
Yep. Anyway.
Besides, Desiree would slide over in her space for you to squeeze through. No big
will
deal.
Once again charge at Orla. Because, smallest target must be weak.
Oi. Whatever.
That will
now I have
her.
advantage.
First attack hits Orla. That will do...
It'll probably go down.
Yeah, she takes it. If she takes 25 points of damage, she's down.
Yeah.
Again.
And it will do 13 points of damage.
What language
She's
does
not down.
Pablo speak?
Pavu speaks...
Or is it just giant and common?
Common, giant, and dwarvish.
And
right, dwarvish.
Whiffs its next attack and overshoots Orla. So it will try to... It aimed too high. And now it is Rudy's turn. Rudy will pull out a flask from his other pocket and use the lighter he used for his cigar earlier. And he will use this action to douse this one with the liquid... with the liquid from his flask, and then tosses his lit lighter at it, catching it on fire. So for now,
oh, I thought you were gonna say he was gonna take a sip from it and shoot it between his teeth while the lighter is lit in front of him, just make a flamethrower.
That would be funny, but no.
No.
So
That wouldn't be too effective.
Is there stats for like something being on fire?
Yeah, it takes 1d6 fire damage
All right.
each turn, unless it uses an action to snuff out the fire damage. The fire.
All right. Well, now number 3 is on fire. And that'll deal 1d6. All right.
So it'll take that damage once it takes its turn.
Yep.
And then it has the chance. Then it has the chance to put it out.
Yep. Although it might be difficult because it's covered in a flammable liquid.
Still just an action to put it out.
All right.
It's whether or not it's conscious enough to realize I can put this out.
All right, and it does that shriek thing the other one did, and it is now Pavu's turn.
Just squeeze straight across Desiree.
Yep.
Like
So, yeah.
if you squeeze straight across Desiree, you get advantage because you're flanking. Where you're at, you're not.
Over here. Yeah, this one over here is currently unable to exit that area, so Hythorn can suck that up.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
So
He's got high
Pablo's going to head over here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get rid of this.
I'd say Pavu and Desiree would have fought together enough for her to know when he needs to slide through. So
Pavu's going to smack this one.
All right, roll a hit.
Advantage. Nat 20.
Hey.
Somebody gets a nat 20 at least.
We're back in the swing of things now.
So 30 bludgeoning.
30 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And with a crit, that's next.
That's not what I meant to do. Ignore that.
Mm-hmm. That's 30 plus.
Almost another one.
That's 52.
Mm-hmm.
You can just take the 12 from the other because you just rolled anyway. So I mean, it's already rolled. Be done with it.
All right. So how much total damage?
42.
42.
42, and this is attack.
Plus shield bash because shield master.
Number 4. Okay.
Wait. Bonk.
Oh.
I smack him into Aethorn. Roll con.
Is that an extra 22 damage?
No, that is an attack roll. So, damage.
Nice.
8 damage
Maximum
and make a
unhand.
con save.
8 damage with a con save. Alright. And let's see. It's 8 plus. Is that a DC 10?
Yeah.
It passes.
Okay. So it's not prone.
Yeah, it's not prone.
DC's only 10? Wow.
Yeah, because we said it real early. I imagine it. Should we scale that?
I don't know.
Nah. I think you're already good enough at combat that I don't think you really need
Yeah.
this.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, you've had that shield for quite a while. That's why it's so low.
And now it's letting out a anger-filled shriek. The flesh golem has.
It's not the shield that's doing the knockback. It's the Phantom Fist behind it.
Flesh golem number 4 has now gone berserk, which doesn't really mean much.
It's just real mad.
Real mean.
What I assume
mad.
is it's bloodied and below half health.
And now it is Angus's turn.
Angus, who has noticed that the magical weapons of Pavu and Desiree, and they have done more damage than Aethorn's non-magical lance, and
No, his non-magical hood.
Aethorn's lance is magical.
It's
It's
non-magical
that
hooves.
weren't magical.
Non-magical hooves is what I meant by that.
Mhm.
Angus is going to look over the knife that was given to him by the blacksmith because he knows for 100% that his crossbow ain't
Ain't magical.
magical at all. So that would be an Arcana, yeah?
Yep. 6.
Nope.
Come
It's like a really
on!
fancy dagger to you. Just a fancy old dagger.
Angus is just gonna like squat,
Squat.
like make himself small. Basically.
Alternatively, run behind the tanks.
Alright, anyway, is that all you want to do, Angus?
No. No. Yeah, he'll run
Desiree
behind
already
them.
yelled at him to hide in a dang closet.
You know where the things came from. Go hide in there.
Yeah? They're not in there now, are they?
There you go. You got 20 feet right there.
Look at that.
Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Whoop!
I mean, it's up to you whether you think Angus would actually listen to her or not, but she's trying to keep his dumbass safe.
Mm-hmm.
I think...
Even if she doesn't
I
like
think he would just...
He would just go to here.
He would just hide behind...
So 30 feet right
Party
there.
hard.
He said he would hide behind Pavu.
I think...
The attack if one tried to charge at him.
I think that he's gonna, like, stay behind Pavu because, like, he wants to help, but he also doesn't want to take hundreds of damage, so he's just gonna hide behind Pavu and wait. He'll help later! He can... Wait, the Arcana check didn't count as an action, did it?
He should be pissing his pants right now.
No, who knows?
Yeah.
He is a confident boy.
He didn't do any damage.
Maybe he's a real
He's a brave boy. He's also a really...
He's a really dumb
Stupid
boy.
boy.
That's what he is.
He's a brave boy.
He's got a lot of book smarts. He ain't really good at the...
Detective, he's not SWAT.
He's got literally no
not SWAT.
sense.
Just let the boy be an adventurer. Come on.
Yeah, this
whatever.
is
I mean,
one of
like I
his
said,
dreams
it's
of becoming
whatever
a good
he's gonna do.
and being a good
Desiree told him to go in the
adventurer.
closet, and she'll have words with him after if he doesn't. As will likely Pavu.
And if Angus does some friggin' good stuff out here, he's gonna have a bargaining
He's
chip
not
in
going
that argument.
to.
Not with a
Because he can't
freaking
do
1d4
anything to
dagger. Let alone the fact that,
Just a basic dagger.
non-magic.
He has a sneaky suspicion about the dagger.
Non-magic that he knows of.
He's not a spellcaster. He doesn't know if his magic. It sure looks magical. Anyway, he's staying behind Pavu. Final answer.
It doesn't look magical.
He's not very bright if he thinks just because it's fancy, it's magical.
Let alone with that natural one Arcana check.
He just thinks it's fancy. That's all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like-
Yeah, when he made the check, he had a sneaky suspicion.
Whatever.
Well, he doesn't know.
Anyway, it's Flesh Golem number 3's turn. It will now take the fire damage from earlier. Ooh, that is not a lot, but that is still damage. 3... And it will...
That's the one I initially hit, so it took a good bit of damage anyway. Ooh, it might go berserk
It
soon.
is now going to make an attempt towards Rudy with disadvantage because it is on fire.
Woo!
But that is a miss.
Move your ass. You're giving us advantage.
Huh?
Thorn's looking at like moving. I'm like, don't you do that!
Anyway, it steps forward and it tries to swing at Rudy.
But he's too small.
Rudy is just too small, and it overshoots, and then it overshoots and just whiffs its punch. Oh, but it also makes another attack. Forgot about that. Ooh. And the second one is a critical failure and will actually slip because it's doused in a flammable liquid, so it will slip and it is now knocked prone also.
Yeah, you know how historically slippery a flask of probably whiskey is.
All right, and that ends.
I would not know.
Alternatively, it instead of slipping, it whiffed so bad that it spun around and lost balance.
Yeah.
You know, like in
Probably
cartoons.
more likely.
Yeah, that would make more sense,
And
actually.
that's not even something that's just in cartoons. That can actually happen in real life if you lose your balance when you swing something heavy. It's big and lumbering. It's probably not very dexterous.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a good amount of oomph behind the punch he missed. Yeah.
He's my turn.
All right.
Wait, no,
now it is
that
Flesh
was-
Golem number 2's turn.
that was 3's turn. I thought for some reason that was Rudy's.
Flesh Golem number 2 will make
Swing at Aethorn.
will
Just
attempt
didn't have a
to
choice.
attack Aethorn. That is a ooh, that might hit, but Aethorn has a crazy AC, so let me just check just to make sure.
What's the hit?
That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, it just
I
meets.
was gonna say. I think that actually hits.
All
Only
right.
that meets.
They are surprisingly accurate with their hits.
Except against Rudy.
Yeah, except for against Rudy, but to be fair, he gave him disadvantage because he set him on fire.
Yeah.
Alright. Aethorn will be taking the damage. He'll be taking 20 damage from the first hit.
Annie.
And now it'll make a
Yeah,
second
these things
attack.
hit pretty hard.
And that is an 18, so I'm guessing that misses.
Did that roll max damage?
Yes, actually, it did roll max damage. I looked back
I was
at
gonna
it and
say that
it
thing.
did.
I was like, I
Oh
know
my
they hit
gosh.
relatively hard for their CR, but dang,
Man, oh man.
It
Whoa.
did roll max damage, huh? An 8 and 8
Yeah.
and a +4. Huh. Cool.
Yeah.
And its second attack whiffs. Just going right by Aethorn's head.
A beautiful display of nice strength and grace, and then completely whiffs the second one.
Yes.
And now it is Aethorn's turn.
How badly hurt does this one look?
That's number 4. 4
You
is
can
looking,
start working on the other one.
It's looking more hurt than the rest.
Okay.
You can start working on the other one, and I can start hitting it. I'll wipe this one out next turn anyway. Although, of course, you're at disadvantage on the other one, so at least it's counteracted on this one. Either way, the other one's still getting hit next turn because this one's going down next turn.
Do these creatures have reach?
Not likely.
I don't
Most
know,
things
they
in
don't.
5e don't.
It does not have reach.
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Aethorn-
I was going to say if it does, then Aethorn could move back, or could step back.
That's
Damn
alright. Aethorn will use Zephyr
don't
Strike
want
to
to.
get advantage on his attack.
How do I use what?
Zephyr Strike. I'll put it up soon.
Okay.
And attack this
I
one.
thought you said True Strike, and I was thinking, why would you use True Strike? Why would anyone use True Strike?
Such a useless spell.
Boy.
It's not a useless spell. The wizard cast True Strike on the paladin. Now the paladin has a better chance at a crit.
Come on, that's
I thought
damage.
it had
It's
the
never
range
meant
of
to be used on the character.
Plus the Zephyr
I
Strike.
thought it had a range of self.
Not that I'm aware of.
Damage, normal. Come on. There we go. Alright, so 22
22.
magic damage.
Oh, 22 for what damage?
Range
Magic
30
damage.
feet.
Wait, you were spoken over. How much?
I was wrong.
Sorry.
22 magic damage.
What kind of magic?
It's force damage.
Alright, that'll hit.
17 piercing and 5 force.
Both being magical. I am now concentrating on a Zephyr Strike. What's a good condition for flying?
Just let me know what the total damage is.
Yeah, that's 22
Oh,
total.
22 total on number
That
2.
one. Mhm.
22, you say? Alright.
Yep. Yep, that's
Alright,
pretty much it.
got it. And now it is Orla's turn. Orla has observed what Rudy just did and will ball up one of her gloves and toss it all the way to Rudy. I'll see if it makes it to him. It just makes it to Rudy.
What just makes it to Rudy?
She saw what Rudy did with the flask, and what she did was, or not really flask, a bottle. Did I say flask? I meant to say bottle, but she balled up one of her gloves and tossed it to Rudy, and she says, "Mike and Molotov." All right, and really not much she can do when her gun is useless. Hold on. She'll step over here, and that will be the end of her turn. And now it is Flesh Golem number 4's turn. Well, since it's now Berserk, it's supposed to hit the nearest thing to it, but there are 3 things that are all equally distanced.
However, it generally prioritizes the smallest object, so I would assume that it would still prioritize the smallest creature, too, which would mean it's going to swing at Orla. There are 4 things next to it.
Or
unfortunately.
Move and kill the little boy.
There's also the other flesh.
But it's actually already in range of all 3 of us plus Orla, so
it is Berserk, and it's supposed to attack indiscriminately once it's Berserk. So I will just roll a D4.
Roll a D4.
5, because the other golem is also in it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
First attack is a natural 1, and it misses. It won't fall over, but it because so you know what ludicrous strength is, right? In people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It basically did that, and it ended up hurting itself. We'll say.
That's funny.
We'll say it took.
Got confused and hurt itself.
That much damage, and its second.
It hurt itself in its confusion.
Does a 19 hit?
Nope.
All right.
Actually, I have a 21 right now, I believe.
A very poorly placed punch that just kind of grazes you, but does not actually make any impact.
I just leaned my head out of the way.
Now it is Rudy's turn. Now Rudy will take Ola's advice and make a Molotov out of her glove and the remaining bottle in his alcohol, and he will step back and throw it at Flesh Golem number 3. Is there a stat block for Molotovs?
Not really.
Probably
5e equipment. Oh, it's homebrew page. Yeah. That's a bummer. It's only listing 1d6 fire damage on the homebrew though, so.
But that's
I was going
light, thrown, 30, 120.
1d4 bludgeoning and burning.
Bludgeoning.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I just pulled that out of my ass, but that sounds good to me.
I'll say it will probably do I think it should only do fire damage, but I feel like it would be definitely more than just being set on fire. So rather than a D6, I think we can bump it up to just a D8.
Usually, it's usually a D4 if it's
for being just normally set on fire.
Improvised weapon.
Breaking.
So improvised weapons deal a D4. But yeah, the DM can assign the damage.
Well, if
you can set it if you want.
I would say if being normally set on fire is a D6 per turn you are on fire, I would assume getting hit by a Molotov would hurt more.
An improvised
because you are getting slapped in the face.
So I'm thinking
normal range of 20 feet.
I'm thinking a D8 because I think 2d6 would be too much of an increase. So I'm thinking a D8 of fire damage sounds reasonable. And it would also cover an area in fire.
Either way, however you want to do it.
All right, I'll just go a D8 of fire damage. That is. Hey,
if that's an area, that's probably gonna hit us too.
No, he's throwing it at this one.
Okay.
So that is 7 fire damage to number 3.
Pablo needs to build up his resistance as if he's worried about a little fire damage.
And that area.
Blacksmith, he gets
will now
burned
be
multiple
covered.
times a day.
I still have 103 health. I'm alright.
Don't you have resistance to fire from your oath or something?
No.
Let's
Oh,
say
interesting.
10-foot
So
radius
no cleric
is
of the
now
forge
covered in
gets
fire.
Might have made sense when we started, but I haven't.
Well,
I
cleric of the forge, I don't think gets it right away. I'm not sure. Let me look it
It's
up.
at level
Actually,
6.
I think. Hold on.
Oh well, you'd have it by now.
Hold on. I'm
Xavier,
trying to
what do
edit
you think?
this.
Savior.
15 feet is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Yep,
think about that?
resistance to fire. Oh, at level 17, you gain immunity to fire. Nifty.
Right. So
That's
that
level
area is
17.
now
Or-
covered in fire.
Yeah. Given the cleric of the forge gets resistance to fire and then later immunity, would I, as born to the forge, get that too?
Nah, let's not tweak your
Nah.
subclass's OP-ness anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't
Let's
think
just
so.
not.
I mean,
Subclass is already broken as it is.
Yeah, we fought one spellcaster, and even then he
Well,
didn't
no.
even get. I think he got one spell off before he was yeeted off the edge.
Well, you fought Black
No, we fought that-
Spider,
You also
which
fought
was a
Isaac.
we
wizard.
fought
You fought
multiple
Jenkins, which
spellcasters.
was also a wizard.
They just don't
Um,
usually last very long.
Sloan was a druid.
You also fought Isaac, if that counts. Isaac was a wizard.
Yeah, we fought a bunch of spellcasters. They just don't tend to last very long against us.
Like 4 then.
Right.
Our what's this? The 5th arc?
Oh shoot! Speaking of which, you killed Isaac, right?
Yep.
Oh yes,
I
I
don't
did.
know why I had to confirm that. What's
Or Isaac
would-
was killed.
T, what would you say?
Place, but
Isaac was killed near you. So T, what would you say? His
Signature spell?
if he had a trademark spell, like what would his trademark spell be? So it could be absorbed in the Umbra stuff.
Scrying.
Scry?
um,
Oh, scrying.
He just didn't use it on you guys, but he like the spells he's used the most is scrying. He just hasn't used it around you guys.
that one's
Well,
going
yeah,
into
it's not really one he would, generally.
That's
Yeah,
fucking
so
awesome. I get a free 5th level spell.
Nice.
I get access to 3 of them
All right,
because it only uses 1
let's
charge each.
continue.
Alright, it's Pavu's turn.
Give me a second here. Trying.
Smite!
Who was the I've totally fucking forgot about my smites. What was the other
Yeah,
spellcaster?
that's the
Black
problem.
Spider, Jenkins, Isaac, and who else?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Swan, but she
Just
was a
finish the
druid, not a
combat.
wizard.
It takes forever as it is. This is why I hate freaking combat.
Oh,
So-
I love smashing things.
Desiree does love smashing things when she actually gets to smash things. I don't love smashing things when I sit here and wait for 10 minutes for us to talk about other things while there are still 3 enemies standing up.
Damage. 15 damage.
15 damage. That will hit.
Oh.
Yeah, 20. Just tell me the total
Nice.
damage. This is number 4.
33.
What was the damage?
33.
33.
Damn it. And I'm not gonna shield bash this time.
Why not?
Did he get up from being prone?
Oh, he did not.
So then any
It's
attacks
more
he would have
damage.
red advantage.
It's more damage, though.
Oh wait. Did it?
When you shield
I think I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
I'll
make
pop
him get
him.
up. Wait, him not getting
wait,
up means he was at disadvantage.
I forgot. It actually
On his
it didn't fall
attacks.
down in the first place. Actually, it passed the DC. It didn't fall down
Oh
in the
yeah,
first place.
that was it.
So
It was
Bonk.
the other one you shoved prone.
No, actually, I don't think any of them got shoved prone. You did try to shove this one prone, but it passed the
Plus
DC.
5 damage.
another 5
So
damage.
total 38 damage.
38 damage.
And Con DC 10.
I have 1 HP left or something.
Hold
That'd
on,
be
I actually
so
need to
annoying.
open something. Alright. Now, is that the end of your turn?
And as a free action, Pavu will. I thought about this earlier, but I just totally forgot to say it. Pavu will call out to Nora. We need you down here.
Alright,
So
yeah,
she's
she will show up eventually. Or does she just teleport?
she
No,
exits.
she didn't teleport unless she casts the spell again.
Yeah, which takes like an hour, I think.
Alright.
I thought it was 10 minutes, but
Nora
it still
will be
takes
on her
longer than you're
way.
going to do right now. And longer than it would take her to get here.
Boarding bond.
It is now Angus's turn.
Yep, activation cost 1 action.
Angus, what would you like to do? Angus? You are muted.
Get in the closet!
Ooh, here's something what I didn't even check. Warding bond if the target is or if the creature is within. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. No, this is fine, Steve. Okay, no, never mind.
Angus says, not Angus, Xavier says 1 second.
I forgot about warding bond.
So,
Wonder why I hate combat? This is why I hate combat.
We'll cut to the town hall where Roma and Mayor Kumo are just petting Nora, and then she just gets up and leaves.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that was about.
With a quickness.
She looks at the door and she runs.
I wonder what that was about. Should we follow? I don't think so. We'll be fine.
Yeah. These bodies will be here afterward.
Yeah. That's where I'll carry the bodies out afterward anyway.
I think Angus would
Wait, hold on.
try to
Are you going to make another Arcana check, or are you just going to leave it?
I think he's just going to risk it.
He's going to risk
I think he's just going to risk it. He's going to try to slink between Pavu and stab the flesh golem with
He can't
the dagger.
be in the same space with us when he ends his turn.
I know, he was going to slink back out. He's got
Pavu
30
will
feet of
not-
movement. It would only be
Pavel will
45.
not willingly let him into his space.
You just want to step around?
Nor would Desiree. He's likely to get elbowed in the face.
Before I decide to go around him, what kind of check would I need to make to, go through?
I mean, if you're trying to throw that, is just another dex check. Daggers can be thrown weapons too. So it would have the same
Unarmed
accuracy as
strike, attack,
Come on now.
normal.
Fuck off.
9.
Does an 18 hit your AC?
Are you trying to hit him?
She's
Just
elbowing him in
answer.
the face.
Does 18 hit your AC?
I mean, it would, but it's not even.
No.
your turn yet.
Hold on. Does it?
It does, but it's not your turn yet.
He takes
Exactly.
an elbow to the face from Desiree,
It's not
taking
your
no
turn.
damage, but knowing to get the hell back. He's jumped in the way.
All right. Xavier,
No, I've
As
rewound
she goes,
time.
Why
I'm
don't
going.
you listen?
would you like to reroute yourself?
I want to help. I'm not just gonna stand to the side. I'm helping. And
Help by listening.
he goes around.
Get out of the way.
Pavu. He's gonna stab the golem. This is gonna
He's
stab the
getting
golem.
reamed by Desiree after this fight.
You get smashed. I'm not healing you.
Oh shit! Would you like
He's
to-
gonna use Codic Inspiration. Wait, actually, what's the AC? Does that
Yeah,
7
that does
hit?
not hit. You're better off using the.
Okay, Codic Inspiration.
He's a bard?
Card
16. No. The
You
card.
summarize this one.
Card.
Okay. I heard bard.
Yeah, me too.
No. That would be a 16 plus the 9. Is
All right,
correct.
that will hit. Angus, jumps onto the bent knee of the golem and stabs the dagger right into the underside of its head. That will kill the golem.
Oh, come on!
Aethon was right. He was only at 1 health.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to have a magical dagger, though.
No, Zed gave it to him.
Yeah, I know. But still.
It doesn't
You're
matter if
making
it's
him think
magical. Even
cool-looking
half of
things are
5 is
magical.
like.
It's
even
immune
if
to
it wasn't
non-magical.
magic, half of 5. Even if it wasn't
it's
magic.
immune to
Oh, it's immune,
non-magical.
ain't it?
If
Right,
it's
right, right.
non-magical,
The dagger
it does
was
0.
magical.
You're making
Get a
this kid
suspicion.
think that
He's
if it
testing it.
looks fancy, it's magical. It's terrible.
He's a detective. More often than not, fancy means magic. Because all of your guys' magical stuff is fancy looking. So he's making it.
Desiree's axes were fancy looking before they were magical.
Either way,
They were
it
just
works.
massive.
Either way, it worked.
Angus.
And golem
Armor
number
is
4
fairly
is dead.
It's not magic.
Yeah, although you may want to get your dagger out of it.
And now he's
Yeah, he's taking the dagger
to
for
the
the
other one that's going to go berserk next turn, probably.
No. What he's
That
gonna
would be
do? Yeah, he's
number
gonna pull the dagger and then he's gonna run off. How much movement do I got? 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Unless I do.
So you
Yeah.
move 10. So you have
Yeah,
20
move
left.
10. Okay, he's going to spend the rest of the move running away from Desiree. So, 15, 16, 15, 5, 20, 25, 30, yeah. He's running away.
Actually, you could have ran into the closet.
Yeah, he's gonna run into the closet so he
No,
can
he's
say to Desiree,
disobedient.
I
He's
did
not
what you
gonna-
wanted.
No, he's not going to run into the closet. Are you kidding me?
No,
And
he's
he's
running
not
into
gonna
the closet
accept
so
it
you
because
can't
he
say
didn't
that he
listen to
did
the
what you asked.
He helped as much as he wanted to. I think he's satisfied and will listen to Desiree now.
He's still going to get reamed.
Do you want to close the door or leave it open?
Yeah, he's closing the door.
Is there a mechanism to close the door?
Oh yeah, these are just normal doors.
Oh, these are normal doors.
They
I thought-
were
I thought-
locked, but right now they're unlocked, so they're just free open doors.
Oh, well, I hope he gets fucking locked in there. That'll be hilarious.
You're just so
That
mean
would
to
be.
Angus. He's trying to help. Come on. You're way
Yeah,
too
he's
mean.
inside the closet, but I'm just gonna move the token to the corner here so that I can see what's going on.
You are way too mean to
Yes.
Angus. Goddamn.
Angus
Everybody's
doesn't
mean to
listen.
Angus.
It's now Flesh Golem's number 3's turn, and it will try to run up to
Just mean to Angus, were he a child that I met on the PlayStation?
the PlayStation. It'll try to charge towards Rudy and hit him, but once again, it has disadvantage.
Yep, and it's on fire, so...
Well, it has disadvantage because it is on fire.
But it's also taking the damage.
Oh yeah, it is taking the damage from that too. Hold on.
Mhm.
Does it go berserk yet?
Not quite yet, no.
Oh,
Oh, wait a second here.
It whiffs its first punch once again by overshooting Rudy. And it misses its second, now because it tried to undershoot. And now it's just standing there like a fucking idiot on fire.
what is the button you gotta push?
Hold control. Hold control, let go, and then... There you go.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's Flesh Golem number
Yeah, so it'll
2's
continue
turn.
so long as you
Okay.
hold control.
Because I'm like holding control and it's not like stopping. I didn't realize I had to click while I am holding control.
It will try
Okay.
to. It's not going to try to grapple Erebus it's going to try to grapple Aethorn because he's standing in his way now, and won't let him go. So Aethorn, you can make an acrobatics or athletics check, right? Because he's the person defending from
Yeah.
the check. All right.
12.
That is a 19 total.
Failure.
So with one hand, it picks up Aethorn like a hot dog, and it will make another attempt to throw it at somebody.
I don't.
Oh, Lord.
First of all,
First of all,
never
that's
mind.
Desiree's supposed to be the first one who gets to toss the horse. Now Desiree's really pissed.
It will attempt to throw a thorn at Orla, but it misses and will overshoot
Whoops.
Orla.
Oh, good grief.
These things are big fans of overshooting people, huh?
So, what's the throwing thing again? Is that like a new homebrew rule?
It's a homebrew rule. It will be able to throw you,
Okay.
but not very far.
And
Like-
it can't
Homebrew basically for this campaign because we have a character so strong she can throw things like that.
Yeah, and this thing's also pretty strong. Oh, wait, what's this race
And-
strength
yeah.
bonus anyway?
What's
It's,
Desiree's strength bonus? She's at 20 now, so she's got +5.
Yeah, this thing's
Of
pretty.
course she does.
This thing's
Plus an
course she has
extra
plus
+1 on all
this thing has a
strength
19
checks.
strength, so I don't think this is quite out of reach. It's also a golem, so it's
Well, keep
large.
in mind, Desiree's also Bear Totem, which doubles her carrying capacity, a Goliath,
Yeah,
which doubles her carrying capacity, and Brawny, which doubles her carrying capacity.
This
So
thing is-
this thing actually has a
Acorn.
600-pound lifting capacity, though.
yeah,
What's
this-
the strength on the golem?
It is
Or no,
19
1,200-pound
total
lifting
plus
capacity.
4, but these ones in particular are large, so their carrying capacity is higher.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
So their
a
carrying capacity is
1,200-pound lifting
570.
capacity.
I weigh basically half a ton
Half a
with
ton.
armor and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I weigh 1,000 pounds basically.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
it-
so we're
it's the-
pushing it for it to lift.
so it won't lift you, I guess, but instead it'll just push you over.
Shove me? Push you away? Okay.
Or I guess it'll try to push you over.
Mhm.
Can it knock you prone that way? Actually,
Actually,
separate things.
yeah, I'd have
can't
to
go.
choose to grapple or shove me prone or yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
the
has to.
shove
It
action.
has to choose to push, or grappling and shoving are two different things.
then I guess in this case, since it can't, since it doesn't gain anything out of grappling, it'll just try to push you over. So I guess
So it could
so I guess-
throw after a grapple, I suppose.
Oh wait, what?
Said so it could throw after a grapple, or it could just take a shove action,
I
which
mean,
is either 5-foot knockback or prone, not both.
We'll just say, fuck, this is too much math. I'll just say it will just, because it's large and an abomination of just raw fucking muscle. It'll toss him. It'll toss him, but it won't hit anybody.
Which way am I
You are
being
being
thrown?
thrown this way.
Okay.
You will fall right in front of Orla. And
Understood.
close the door on accident, and it will use this next action to move. Well, let's see how far he can go. It has a normal movement speed.
He's
It
going
goes
after
to
Angus.
Angus.
It will go.
Come on, you know it goes for Angus.
No, it won't go for Angus.
Angus is in the closet, remember?
It'll move right. Come on. Let me move it. It's just locking the door. It'll move right here.
Ah, it's supposed to go for Angus.
Reaction.
Reaction?
Attack opportunity. It's leaving my range.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot you get range. Forgot about that.
Yeah, he's got reach.
18 to hit.
It will hit.
15 damage.
15 damage. This one is. Just making sure which column is which. Yeah, okay, yeah. 15 damage, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that will put it into Berserk.
Which golem is more? Oh, okay. I was about to ask which golem is more damaged.
One over here is really about to go berserk. Desiree will simply gesture to Pavu, point
how
to
much
the
damage
one
did
by
you say
Rudy,
again?
and say, "Handle that.
15.
I'll deal with the other one."
15 magic.
Yep, that will bring it to Berserk.
Mhm.
And now it is Desiree's turn.
Whoop, do-do-do-do-do. Wrong thing.
No.
She's gonna- Oh yeah, she's got plenty of movement. She's got 50 feet.
Oh yeah.
So it's like you don't even have to question this.
Wait, if
She
you're
covers
moving
the whole
past
room.
it, wait, if you're
She's
moving-
ready to go to the closet, ripping the
Hold
door
on,
open,
if
slapping
you're-
Angus in the
I'm
face.
moving
and
right
then
around it, I
stabbing
don't-
the things.
Wouldn't
I
that-
don't provoke an attack of opportunity. I'm not moving out of its
Outside
range.
of its reach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, an attack
as-
of opportunity is willingly moving outside of
Come
something.
on,
range.
give me a freaking crit sometime. Wow.
He's a 3 and a 2.
That was
My
And I
goodness.
still hit
My gosh, come on.
for 30 damage.
Alright, that will do. It's still alive.
Okay.
Shit, I broke my pencil.
Oh wait. Did you skip my turn?
No. Oh wait, I did, sorry. I forgot, I
That's
mistook
alright.
your attack of opportunity for a turn. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so I didn't do any damage. We'll wait
No,
till
no,
next
you
turn
can
then.
you can go
No,
ahead.
no,
I can
you
just
can
do
still
the
do it.
thing. Yeah, you're still going to do the same thing. I think.
Well, the thing is, you were gonna stab it, right?
Yeah.
It might not even be alive for me to hit.
And either way, once you rock up on it, then she will have advantage without having to.
Well,
reckless.
he probably won't walk up on it, but the thing is, if he kills it, I won't even go this way. I'll go deal with the one over by Pavu.
Go ahead.
I mean, you get 2 swings. That's the thing.
I only get one swing, but okay.
Don't you get
I'll
a second
move
attack
here.
yet?
Nope, he only gets one.
Oh. Okay.
It's the moon lance. It's a special thing.
Instead of
Let's see.
my lance, I'm gonna move it.
Once again, that deals no damage because it's non-magic.
Natural 20, and I shove it into the fire.
Wait, you're doing your hooves to shove it, right?
Well, the attack, since it's bludgeoning, my crusher feat just automatically pushes it into the fire.
Alright, well, your hooves deal no damage. It will be enough to push him.
5 feet into an unoccupied
5 feet.
space.
Only 5
So
feet?
yeah,
Wouldn't that only be
yeah,
this
just
far?
5 feet.
Yeah, that would just move it one space.
Yeah, but I don't
well,
think
So
it
it'd
would be
be-
cut enough to set it into the fire.
It would be this space for it because it's large.
Oh, the whole
Oh,
thing? Oh, I thought it would just go like that.
It would take these ones. Yeah.
The one that's in right now?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just
5
out of
feet
the fire's range. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you shoved it.
Yep, with into
Nice.
the fire.
So I'm
Trying
gonna
to do
put
that.
myself back where I
Um,
was because my movement
Right
would be
into the
different.
fire.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Alright.
Did it take any damage?
No,
No. It took no damage.
Okay.
I mean to
Do
not
we just
any
want to
magical.
go with
hoops.
Just
what
gotcha.
you did? Desiree?
That's
just-
all right.
Alright, do we just go with what you did, Phoenix?
Well, except that now I can go here and get advantage without giving him advantage. So it's up to you.
Now you're in
Oh, wait.
fire.
Be on fire though.
I don't care.
It's 1d3 damage.
Fire is my
I mean-
friend. I don't
Like
care.
a D3 damage. I care
I think-
0.
Desiree would be smart enough to know that she would try to shove the creature into the fire, into the actual fire.
It seems she's
A
trying
little
to
bit.
pull it
Oh,
into the
Desiree's
fire.
just gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're pulling it into the
She
fire.
deals way
okay.
more damage than the fire would.
Alright.
Yeah. Like, that's just a waste. She knows she's gonna hurt it more than the fire. So, we got 30 and 25. So, 55 damage dealt so far with the first 2 attacks. Is it dead?
Wait, how much damage did you do?
55 so far.
55?
Didn't it already go berserk? It's under 40, isn't it?
Yep. You have killed number 3.
Also, I would have taken attack of opportunity from this guy, but I'm closing back into here, and I'm gonna whack him now.
Wait, you said you would have caused an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, he would have gotten an attack of opportunity because I ran straight past him to take advantage against this
Do
one
you want me to roll
because
for that right
Aethorn
now?
was on that corner. Huh?
I guess I'll roll for that now.
Yeah, go for it. I'm rolling for my offhand.
And,
Come on, give me a bloody crit sometime.
No disadvantage,
Still no-
right? I believe that doesn't
No.
hit. Your armor class is 20, right?
Yeah, it would have no disadvantage. In fact, it would actually have advantage because technically it was flanking
Let's see if it
with
gets
the
a
other one
crit.
at that
It
point.
does not get a crit, but it does hit.
That's fine.
That is for its.
And it's taking 19 damage.
And it's only one single attack, right? Not it's multi-attack.
Yeah, it's one single attack.
Okay.
Question: if it's on fire, does it get disadvantage on attacks?
Oh, actually.
Oh, it does.
It
So
does.
it cancels out, and it just gets a regular.
It would have hit either
No,
way.
it cancels out because it has flanking though, so
Yeah.
it's still.
It would have hit either way.
That was the
Does
first
that mean
one.
you now have disadvantage?
No, it would have hit Desiree either way.
No, that's a special thing of a flesh golem.
It rolled total of over. It rolled at like a total of 20 the first time and over 20 the second roll.
Wait, it wouldn't have hit me then. I was still in Pavu's range because it counts as the last second before I exit. So I was still in Pavu's buff range. I have a 21 at that point.
So
Well, if you moved right here, then you would still be within its range, so you don't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Well, no, but I moved down to here. But when I
you
provoked
moved
the
down
attack of opportunity for here, I was leaving like its buff range, wasn't I?
Yeah,
it's your turn.
I have a 10-foot buff range. You would not have been inside
Oh
of it.
no, I wasn't it. So it did hit me. Okay, well, roll its damage.
Oh, it did hit you? Okay.
Yeah. Plus, of course, the fire damage because I'm in fire.
4 + 2, 8.
Or do you want me to just roll the fire damage?
You take 16 bludgeoning and you take 3 more fire.
So 8. Oh, okay. That works. So 8 and 1. Excuse me. So 9. So I'm down to 117. Whatever.
Orla can't really do anything about this, so she'll just move a little to the side so she can get a better view, and that's it for her turn. And now it is Rudy's turn. Not really much he can do besides he will make an attempt to could he try to push it? No, I think he's probably too small to throw it off balance.
Yeah, I mean, he could try to push it, but where's he going to push it to?
Rudy
Now,
will
if
just...
would he be counted as small size?
No,
He's a
dwarves are
dwarf.
medium.
He's medium.
And dwarves are medium. Yeah, so then he could try. Because for a shove action, it can be no larger than 1 above you.
Okay, he will take a shove action then. Is that just like an armor class thing, or is that...
There's another athletics.
Why is he going to shove it?
He's not really trying to shove, he's trying to make it fall. He's trying to throw it off balance.
Oh, okay, right. You can shove
Either
it
way, every
back.
attack on it in a moment is going to have advantage. So.
Also, it
That's
will
where I
have
was
disadvantage on so it's a contest, right?
Yes, it is a contest. Athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
And he successfully...
Pretty much the same it's the same as a grapple.
Huh?
It's pretty much the same as a grapple.
And because it's on fire, it gets disadvantage on that. So Rudy successfully causes it to fall over, and it is now prone. We'll say he pushed it... We'll say he moved over here and then pushed it. Right? Then pushed it this way, also causing it to fall over. Still on fire, though.
Why would he do that?
Well, to be fair, it's knocked prone now, so now you'll get an even better chance at dealing big damage. And now it is Pavu's turn.
I mean, I had a good enough chance of dealing big damage anyway.
No, he shoved it over. He shoved it over to the side.
Yeah, over to
Yeah,
the
because
side.
Rudy makes bad decisions.
He can't push it onto Desiree, but it is knocked prone now. Because he threw it off balance.
He could have just pushed it straight
And
prone.
it would have simply been prone, because
Prone?
shoving is 5 foot or prone.
Oh, 5 4 prone? Okay, then just prone then. It's just prone. That's it.
Let me
Like-
look it up.
I get exceptions because I have magical knockback.
I just didn't know how the shove action worked, so yeah.
Yeah,
it's just
I can do 15-foot
Using
knockback.
the attack action, you
Okay,
can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks, attack action, this attack replaces one of them. Target must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, make a strength athletic check. Opposed by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check
Yep,
that
that's what it
target
did.
chooses the ability to use. If you win, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you.
All right. Well, he knocked it prone. So, and instead of pushing it away, I guess. So, it's now Pavu's turn.
Pavu will move around Rudy. So now
if you
he.
moved
so now-
around him, wouldn't that mean you went out of its range?
oh shit. Then he will just. Then he will just skirt past Rudy. Then.
I mean, he can just smack it if it's prone.
You can just smack
Well,
it.
I want the advantage.
Making
You
it
have
a
advantage
gives
because
you
it's
advantage
prone and
anyway,
you're
yeah.
within 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
I think you can still hit it
Yep.
if it's diagonally.
Let me
So-
take a look here.
Yes, that's what it does. So, bonk.
Prone, only movement options to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition. Creature has a disadvantage on attack rolls, and an attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, the attack has disadvantage.
And bonk.
26 to... Is that 13 total
So-
damage?
39 damage.
39 damage. Ooh.
Is it dead, or does he need to add a smite to it?
It is not dead.
Has it
Smite!
berserked yet?
Huh? What?
Oh yeah,
Has
it's
it-
definitely berserked after I hit it. Again, I mean, that's the first one we dealt damage to. This thing really should already be dead. Or damn near it.
Alright, and...
When it starts its turn,
is
it'll be
Angus's turn. Angus, what would you like to do?
Um,
Get hit by Desiree, that's what he would like to do.
Um,
Stay in the closet is what he would like to do.
He could take another
okay,
look at the
Angus'
attacker.
turn. Let's see what he can do. Hmm. Yeah, he's just gonna wait his turn out, I think.
He's going to be a good little boy and turn out. Alright.
Yeah, he's gonna wait his turn out, yeah.
It's now Flesh Golem 3's turn, and while it is still on fire, it will make another attack towards Rudy.
Will it stand up before making an attack?
Huh? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, no, you're right. It will stand up before making an attack. And that does not use up its action, does it?
Nope.
No.
It's just half of it.
Just half its movement.
It's half of its movement speed. Of course, if it moves, it's
It hits
gonna
Rudy.
get whacked.
It will sock him right in the kisser. Right.
Probably gonna use your
Advantage on this attack.
shield.
Oh wait, it already has
It got
disadvantage.
disadvantage, but it still hit Rudy.
Yeah.
That'll be 12 damage to Rudy.
Well, I mean, if it stands up before it swings, it. Oh wait, it's got disadvantage anyway because of the fire.
Yep.
Area,
Forgot about that.
which means that I can't use protection to give it a disadvantage because it already has disadvantage.
Alright, and that will... Wait, it makes multi-attack. I forgot about that. And the second attack whiffs. Wait, actually, does it? Hold on, no, actually, I don't think it... No, the other one just barely hits. He gets hit again.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Rudy's looking pretty hurt now. He got some pretty nasty bruises on him.
Whatever. This thing's about to die anyway.
And now that brings up Aethorn's turn.
All right. It's not prone, so move around. Go here. Plop. Attack. Normal. 16 to hit. Normal. Oh my
if
god.
if you back
I
up a
will use
space,
Piercer
then you have your
to reroll damage. I mean, I hit it anyway. So 11 damage.
crit if you're using advantage.
I don't think because I'm not directly in front of it. If I move back,
Just how much damage? How much damage you doing?
You can draw a line between you and Desiree, and that's through it.
I know. If I were here,
but he
if...
has to be in full melee for that
I have to be
work.
5 feet for flanking to happen, according to the rules. Yeah, but yeah, 11
It's a pain,
damage.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I also get
advantages of using a lance.
So additional 6 magic damage.
Is that a total 6?
In addition, so 17.
17 damage? You're just stabbing it with your spear, right? Your lance?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Stabbing it with the pokey thing.
Pokey.
You stab it with the pokey thing. I'm trying to remember what it's called, but you do that thing where horses like begin standing on the 2 legs and then
rear up.
You rear up, and then with a mighty forward thrust, you skewer it right through its spine, and that is the end of the final flesh golem. And we will put this fire out now.
Angus is bracing the door as he has heard that the golem is not alive anymore. He's bracing against the door he's in. Keep Desiree out.
Desiree is headed over there. She stalks over angrily and slams the door
Desiree.
open.
No. I say, Desiree, give me more. Aethern casts his channel divinity and just makes the whole door part of the wall.
No, safe.
Really?
Through the wall. X-Eye-Thorn!
No,
you're trapped in there
forever.
for a while.
You're stuck in there now, actually. Until Desiree clears the wall.
Right, so if you guys need to do any healing, I'd recommend you do it now.
Yeah, I'll give out some healing. Who needs healing? I need healing.
Nora definitely would have arrived by now.
And yeah, Nora arrived.
As I say, I'm fine.
Player companions. Here's Nora. Meow. Father, I have arrived. Meow.
You're healing.
So,
come on.
You turned the door into an actual wall?
He turned this fella into a convertible?
No, I was just messing with the kid. So, alright, so how many people? Up to 6 creatures. So
Pavu will point at Orla.
Yeah, everyone gets 29 healing.
Oh? Well, alright then.
I'm back up at max.
Including Angus? Yeah.
Up to 6 creatures. I think we have enough.
Isn't it in your sight range, except you locked him in a closet?
I was... Yeah, no, it's alright. I was just messing with him.
Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range.
Yep. I open the door.
Well, I'm not
Angus
full
out.
max, but 143 isn't.
Yeah, and everyone gets 29 hit points back.
If Nora doesn't need
29?
Well.
Yep.
I thought you said 26. Okay, I'm at 146.
29. Actually, Angus goes to Angus and says, I think you should still stick to the...
He's in the closet,
arrow. I open.
Yeah, he's
I
in
said
the closet.
I was just... No, I know. I grab him out, bring him out, and he says, "Can I see your bow for a second?"
Crossbow.
My crossbow, sure.
Yeah. Aethorian uses a spell slot to cast elemental weapon, and not a magic item, and does fire damage.
Ooh!
How
He
long?
is trying.
1 hour.
He is gonna try to keep as much distance away from Desiree as he possibly physically can.
Oh, Desiree's right by him, and she's picking him up by the shirt at this point and says, "Next time Pavu or I tell you to do something, or Aethorn, you damn well better do it. Do you understand?"
I mean, I did it. I did it.
No, you didn't.
Well,
You did the
You're
opposite,
confused
and
until
then
you
went and
found
did it to
until
try
you
and make
decided
some
otherwise.
loophole. That doesn't work. There are no loopholes. We told you to do something you didn't.
Orla will
So
say to
now my
Aethorn,
balls.
"Oh, does this usually happen?"
Not really. It's,
This is the
I'm
first
new
time
here.
he's joined us.
Yeah,
We
Ethan's
don't
like, "I'm new
normally
here."
have a kid.
Normally we have Drizzle, but well, he's in here. We assume.
All right, and
Now, Orla, since you don't have any magic weapons on you, might I suggest that you go tell the mayor of what is down here and
right,
bring him down.
and she'll make her way out. What about Rudy? She asks.
Well, until Angus agrees to do what they say for a change and says he understands, she's not setting him down, so.
Yeah. We're gonna keep Rudy here, just so there's no fucking. Oh, you didn't have a sheriff with you.
Ah, got it. And she exits.
I can understand and still not listen. You know that, right?
Well, then I
I
can
do
just stuff
understood,
you
but
in a
refused to
bag
listen.
and not have you do what we say. Don't care.
In the middle of your bickering, it seems the door in front of you guys unlocks, and we'll have to end the session here.